Welcome to Chaos Chamber, where not even I know what's going to happen. Uh, I'm excited about this one. As always, I am every time. This is gonna be an interesting one because I do not know where you guys are going next. That's pretty much true for the next several sessions. I do not know what direction you guys are going to go, so this will be an interesting pivot point for us. I'm excited. And we got a near full crew besides Althea today, who should be jumping on a little bit late, but is also in the background, so we'll take that.
Nice.
Little chalky milk.
Chucky.
Chalky.
Should you say chunky or chalky?
Chalky. Little
Alright.
chocolate milk.
Because
like
chunky is different.
Oh, oh no. I would
So-
not.
I heard I interpreted as CHALKY, like you put some Nesquik in there and didn't fucking mix it.
Oh,
yeah.
no, you never heard, chalky chocolate milk.
No, I have. I haven't heard that in a while, and so it just didn't even register with me.
Got it.
Chicken
I picked it up at a
nuggets.
local place today, which is awesome. The little local farmer's market.
Ooh.
Yeah, so it's whole milk, very rich, terrible for you, but delicious.
All of the best things are terrible for you. I mean,
Yeah, very true.
That's why it's good.
yeah.
Nobody wants to eat 10 salads.
But they will eat upwards of 20 donuts if presented to them.
Listen, I think you guys are just being naive.
We still need to test this someday, and we shall.
I'll run.
Please
I want a
have-
live stream of this, please.
It's all spaghetti to us.
Oh no, this is internal only. I'm sorry, Rusty. Can't happen.
Damn. Oh, so once I'm back from my travel though, I will be back to kind of normal programming, and I won't have any weekends. I'll be off for
Okay,
the foreseeable future. By the way.
cool. I wasn't sure if you do any Sunday night traveling, so we got to worry about that. Plan around it.
Nah, most of it'll be during the week. So,
Beautiful.
other than the dreaded trade shows, which I'll be at most of them, so we can go hang out and network or just go drinking.
You just heard that, fans. Spittle will be making guest appearances at trade shows, signing autographs behind the booth. Feel free to come, bring your memorabilia, get your picture taken with Siddle. He'll be at all of them, ready to have a drink with you.
And as much as I have a penchant for casting Fireball, I am not a fan of the beverage.
Oh
That's all
no.
you're getting, kid.
Spittle saving his fireballs for the game.
And with that, we're going to the DM.
Oh, I used all my best gear. I'm out. All right. So last session, finishing up, it was an epic battle ongoing. 2 full sessions in the end of just battle coming onto the 3 storm or frost giants that you snuck up upon. Had a brilliant plan for before being intersected by 3 more from the north, as well as a series of ice methods and frost salamanders, little baby ones crawling out from the rocks. However, finally entering battle after much build up, unexpectedly, Dildo Shaggins out of the blue. And then less exciting, Harshnag popping into battle with the epic rock and then jumping into it. But the group expanding by 2 as of the previous session. Last week, that battle continued, wrapping around the ring of plant growth that certainly divided the battlefield and led to some interesting dynamics. More on that if you tune into Echo Chamber from last week, which made for a very interesting chase, we'll say, in a lot of ways, as he played Ring Around the Rosie with the Frost Giants, as well as dipping and dodging the fog clouds, which were continuously moving thanks to Warwick, while Amrook, Griswold, and Harshnag leading the group head on for creating that front wall. With that, managing to take down a few of the Frost Giants, one of them unconscious, getting to question him at the end. However, finally chasing 2 of them away, including a special one that we learned was a Wing Keeper for the Frost Giants. And those 2 fled to the north thanks to the scouting of Polly, and then took off about several miles to the north in a straight line. They were fleeing, truly fleeing, like under the influence of a spell by Warwick. At which point they finally set up some camp at that point. You guys decided to interrogate the frost giant near you, learned a few different things about what they were doing, the hunting party that was there, that they are currently searching for this everlasting winter magical item, and that they were in charge of raising some hell within the town and causing some chaos and scouring the countryside. So that's what we know about them. Meanwhile, putting him to a vicious end with Reed slicing his throat after you guys pretty much broke some Geneva Convention laws in your interrogation while playing trampoline on the stomach. However, got some good information out of it before you guys had to move a little bit further away from the battle site, find a nice little campsite, at which point you had to sit down and have a pretty significant lore drop with Harshnag, learning a little bit from both sides, him learning a little, you learning a little about the history, the giants, the cause that he's aware of, and then took a long rest. So we are going to pick up at the beginning of the session, first thing, very early morning, at the campsite just outside of Port Last, and you guys are about 3 miles away from town to the southeast, and can complete what you want to there. Now, either just for those watching, there were a couple questions on the side that were asked while we were out of session, a little campfire chat ongoing. For anyone that wants to read it, we can always post that up. But particularly learning just a little bit more about the ordning breaking and a little bit about the other Frost Giant leaders and what we know. Harshnag telling a little bit about what he knows. So with that, let's pick up first thing in the morning at camp, having completed a long rest. And with that, welcome to Chaos Chamber. Let the chaos ensue. All right. So, with that, I figure any other questions that you guys want to ask for a little discussion with Harshnag. Otherwise, not quite sure what you want to do yet, or what you want to do, or what your plans are for the day. So that is on you.
I just like
let me.
to keep. Amrook would like to keep his eye out for any time Harshnag's kind of off by himself. Ask him if he knows any more about the Blood Moon curse.
All right. So we'll stay here briefly. He'll step away for a quick bathroom break, and then you can kind of still up, partnered up in the bathroom around the nearest big tree and ask that. Before we get to that one, let me answer the latest question that I did not have a chance to with D. Shaggins. Specifically, I think, I don't know if it's D. Shaggins or Warwick that asked it, but on a lighter note, Harshnag, you seem to know on a personal level about the Great Stormbreaker axe. As you can imagine, there's a something handy, and there's
Giant Slayer.
Giant Slayer, not Stormbreaker. Not my mistake, his. Has helped us through many battles. I can only guess that this path will continue to become more difficult. Do you know of any other magical weapons and where they're located that may help us as we go down this path? Harshnag's going to think momentarily. I have run across many in my day, most armed by adventurers. However, there are a few stores that I am aware of across Farron that could come in handy. None. He kind of looks around, trying to figure out exactly where he is. None within a few days' walk, but depending on where we go or what direction we head, I can point you the way. This may be beneficial in your quest.
Wonderful. Thank you, sir.
Absolutely. And so while you guys are doing that, he excuses himself for a quick restroom break. You guys hear the waterfall pouring from afar. Amrook sidles off with him. So Amrook asked him a little bit more about the. Is that loud?
What is that? That would
Sounds
be
like a
Evan.
vacuum cleaner.
Grizz?
I muted him. I think he stepped out real quick.
Running the vacuum. I like it.
Gotta keep it clean, man.
The Blood Moon Curse. I know little about it besides what I've already told you. The Blood Moon Curse goes back centuries. They say it was entombed in a relic of the Cloud Giants, a staff of some sort. I have seen those warriors that have interacted with the staff. They look much like you in battle. And generally, they take a massive injury, and that seems to set off the curse. And they attack with a great rage and typically skill. But it is I wish I could tell you more. I know not where it originates these days. That would be. The cloud giants tend to keep a close eye on this sort of thing. Should you ever interact with them, it would probably be beneficial to ask them. And I will do my best to find out any information I can.
Thank you.
Warwick rolled a 20 and a 3 for his portent rolls.
Nice.
All right.
Oh man, that's awesome there.
That's going to be painful.
That's gonna be sweet.
I am not going to like that. Grizz is muted. I don't know. He never recasted Frank before the long rest.
I would assume he would, though. Yeah, for sure. I know
You know
he's
what?
having technical
Is it-
difficulties.
Is it still? Do I still have a loud background?
No,
No,
you're
you're-
clear now.
You're good now.
Okay. So I'm trying to use Discord through the web app instead. I'm just trying to mess around. Otherwise, I'll delete it from my.
Sounds a lot better now.
Yeah.
Yeah, I gotta mess with some settings. I unfortunately did not have a second level spell slot to recast Frank, so I cannot, unfortunately.
Okay.
Otherwise,
Just wanted to make sure.
I wish, but I couldn't.
Didn't want to leave you hanging because we kind of rushed the long rest last night. And then anything else anyone wants to do first thing in the morning while you guys are here?
So, as we're breaking camp a little bit, there's a little bit of the fire going, but just a little bit left. And so this fan's kind of cool. This fan's kind of neat. I'm gonna tell everybody to kind of back away from it, and I'm gonna give it a Phive. And the remaining embers and fire from the camp just kind of puff out. There's this big old gust of wind that shoots through the rest of the camp. You see like leaves and everything else just kind of go flying. This could be helpful when we have those ice methods casting fog cloud on us. I don't have to waste a third level spell to cast dispel magic, so this might come in handy.
I like it. That's pretty sweet.
Is my camera frozen, or can you guys see me?
No, you're good. That's perfect, dude.
Let's hope the web app works. We'll see. Cool beans.
No,
Okay.
I have nothing else. I'm good. Did we decide what we wanted to do? I think we were gonna do a long rest and then chase after the other giants, right?
I
The
think
ones
so.
up north, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Perfect. Then, if nobody has anything else to say, I think that's where we're going. Who's taking lead? It's not this guy.
All right, so just let me throw you guys on the map screen then, just so we can talk a little bit about where you're going. Good. Yeah, you guys should be coming over. So you guys are southeast of Port Last right now. You're right about there. A couple miles outside of town to the southeast. Those giants that... Is that Grizz noise acting up again?
Yeah.
Is it?
Is it your headphones or something, dude? I don't know.
It's slowly increasing in noise, just like Carl's voice was slowly decreasing a couple echo chambers ago.
I'll just stay muted. No big deal.
It's not going to be the same, but all right. So from what you knew, the frost giants kind of took off straight to the east whenever they were fleeing away from the party. And then the others that you knew were already somewhere east and somewhere to the northeast. Both were across the high road upon last you knew. So I guess kind of figuring out where do you guys want to go exactly. You come back through town first, head to the high road, heading straight east and following the trail of those the two that were there. How do you want to go about this?
I think if we go back to town, it's gonna take up a little bit too much time, and we can lose them.
Mm-hmm.
I say we chase
Yeah, I
after them. They wouldn't. We didn't hear anything in our conversations about them potentially wanting to go to Gonkelgrim, did we?
You did not in the conversation.
Interesting.
Or we could try to catch those two that escaped.
Yeah, they were the ones running east, right?
Yeah.
Correct.
Yeah.
I think
They're
Polly
probably-
saw them going towards the other group, right?
They did not go exactly towards the group. That's what Polly was scouting for, trying to meet up with supplies. They were kind of so what the others were kind of directly east. You guys are south. So they kind of headed that direction, but not exactly. From what Polly could tell and what you could tell. So no guarantees. That was also 10 hours ago, and they were about 10 miles from camp back then. So who knows what's happened since then.
I say we could probably start, I guess, heading in that general direction.
Could we track them at all?
Yeah, Polly has a pretty good feel since Polly followed them for most of those 10 miles. And so he alone could guide you there, but you could also try to track.
Yeah, I can help with that.
I like that idea.
Emrook also reaches into his pocket and pulls out a note that he found.
As you look on the note, nothing written on it. It's just this piece of paper with a accurately and very detailed drawing of a naked D. Shaggins winking. No clothes on. Completely naked. Completely.
Look
And
over at D. Shaggins, give him a wink, and tuck it back in my pocket.
D. Shaggins just gonna smirk a little bit, wink back at him. Keep walking with Warwick for now. Do you expect anything different?
Oh my god.
That's amazing.
Hey, Evan, BT Dubs, look at my porting rolls.
I feel like Polly probably helped you, right? Like, you saw what direction Polly was going, so you should be able to hone in on that.
I was going to say, go ahead, take an advantage on that. All right. Okay. And I'm going to say Polly mostly remembers the way. So you're following from the ground, keeping a pretty good eye on the trail, just to make sure there's no issues, no concerns from the ground, no traps, nothing else. Meanwhile, Polly is pretty much guiding you from the air in the direction they went. And these guys were barreling away. They were not stealthily moving, creeping through the woods. These are not natural. These are frost giants made for snow. They were just plowing through these fields, meadows, and light woods. They left a pretty significant trail, so it's not hard to follow, even with that 13. You can pretty much just find where the path is cleared and stomped down, making its way out. And you see that. Go ahead.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
Nope, go ahead. I'm just taking the next step of the way. By all means.
Adrian, do you have another potion of fire giant strength by chance?
No, I think I gave them to you guys. Hold on, let me check my pack.
If you do, it might be good for Amrook. He did a lot of damage last time. It could come in handy if we're coming across a large group, but if not, maybe that's something we look into from a passing town to make production of said potions.
Yeah, the problem is they take a couple days to make.
For later use. For later.
Yeah. I do have one. It
might be best probably for Amrook unless you plan on using it. But
no, I will hand the potion to Amrook with one hand, and with the other I tell him to hold out your hand.
Oh fuck!
I tentatively grab the potion and hold out my other hand.
And I drop 3 good berries in your hand.
Sweet Jesus.
And I will give 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I will give 2 good berries to Reed, and then everybody else gets 1.
Nice. I like it.
Amra crushes one of the good berries up and just puts it on his gums.
Your gums go numb.
Did I get something last time? You got a fan, Adrian. feel like I had something that I was gonna.
Yeah, you
identify.
got.
You should have something in yours.
And I believe
have,
I identified the other one.
And then Ryan had arrows.
Chainmail
Yeah.
from chainmail
Yep.
for chainmail for Warwick. Reed had the arrows, horn for Amrook, and then the fan. I will actually put in here that these are identified.
Okay.
Beans.
Good. That was it. So you guys are going to continue traveling to the east, following this massive path that is formed, and it is clear. Where is you got Polly kind of scouting ahead, staying with you, leading the group? Where's Polly at in this endeavor?
Polly is going to scout ahead.
Okay, how far ahead do you want her to go?
Keep her 100 feet. Still communicate.
Okay,
Not
perfect.
too far ahead. Just
Give me a perception check with advantage for Polly since she's been through here before.
Bag of tricks. Let's see. For 2 boars and a giant badger.
Boars and a giant badger.
I will look back. I will look back at the group and say, if you want, I can. If you give me 10 minutes, I can summon Frank. He could scout out a mile ahead and still talk to me. It might not be a bad idea, but
I'm game. So I'm gonna.
I
we
need
can
a
take
few
10
minutes.
We can take 10. All right. Get him. Love me some Frankie Frank.
All right, Frank is now on the table.
Alright, so you guys hang out, find a nice little tree to sit under for 10 minutes.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. Okay.
Alright. Good, so you got Frank. How do you want him to go? What's his plan?
I'll send him out. I'll send him out to stay just under a mile, a mile ahead of us. Just scouting out and reporting back. If he comes across anything shifty, obviously report back and let us know. I want him to stay hidden, not jump on anything too crazy. Which I'm assuming you'll want him to roll a stealth check once I pop.
Yes,
this
give me a
fucker
stealth and
out.
perception for Frank.
Let me come on now. Stealth. I did not mean to roll at advantage. Sorry, 21 though.
That's alright, I'll take the burst.
Oh, alright, there we go. Might be. And perception. That should be. There we go. Did that right. Shit. 7. Stealthy. Sees nothing.
Alright.
Great. Fucking
He does
A.
manage to see the trail. That's definitely the case. He sees the trail in front of him, and he manages to find that pretty handily.
Awesome.
21 for perception, G.
Perfect. 21. I just saw the 14. Thank you for clarifying. Yeah, Polly sees all from 100 feet. Cool. Okay, so you guys continue making your way over. Lastly, how are you traveling? What's the marching order here for the group? And moving quickly, not.
I'll probably be point.
I'll go somewhere in the middle.
Emrick's in the back.
I'll go in the middle.
I'll go in the front.
Okay.
That 100 feet's maximized.
Perfect.
Where's Harshnag?
Where do you want me?
Up front.
I shall
Oh.
travel with young Reed.
I'll go behind Harshnag.
Okay. LC, I'll hang in the back just in front of Amrook.
And the two boars and the badger are going to flank us to kind of watch our
9 and 3.
9 and 3. Thank you.
All right. And then are you guys moving kind of readily, slow pace, fast? I mean, how do you guys want to travel this group? Yeah, 10 miles is where you knew them as of last night when Polly reported back.
I guess kind of fast so we can catch up, right?
Yeah,
I'd agree with that.
that'd be my guess.
Okay.
You're opposed.
No, I'm good with it.
We dwarves are wasted over long distances.
All right. With that, you guys start to make up some ground. Then you're moving at a pretty good clip. You got Frank a mile in advance of you reporting back, or he sees, he's pretty focused. He's got his nose to the ground. He continues to find the trail. He tells you that the trail exists, and that's about the extent of it. And so you guys will continue traveling. You're knocking about 4 mile. Ooh. 4 miles an hour or so. So you're making up ground quick. Is Frank maintaining this pace as well, just to kind of stay that 1 mile ahead? Then fast clip for him too.
Yeah, roughly.
Okay. I just want to make sure there's a -5 penalty to passive perception on that. So Frank is lucky to see his paws in front of his feet. Just to be clear, he is going to run head first into these things if he catches them. Cartoon style.
Like, oh shit.
All right.
So anyways, you guys continue to tear forward, making a pretty good pace. An hour goes by, an hour and a half, getting close to 2 hours before Polly signals back. Well, actually, Frank is the first to signal back, having been in advance, that he did run basically straight in the middle of what was a previous frost giant camp. And he's pretty clear on this as he's looking. You can get the scent down on it, but he also sees the massive scale of this fire and the footprints nearby. Even with a 2 perception, they're not hard to find. It seems like this is where they camped out for the night, about where he describes it, about 10 miles back. Not too different from what Polly indicated. And you guys are pretty much straight east right now of where you were. It is, however, seems like they've moved on. So 5-10 minutes goes by, 15, and you guys manage to catch up. Polly, a little bit ahead of you, does a quick circle around the camp. Did Frank want to continue moving forward, trying to find their trail, or did he want to stay back and hang out at the campfire until you guys caught up?
Frank's gonna stay back for just a sec.
Okay. So you guys managed to catch up in about 15 minutes to where Frank is, and Polly doing a little loop 100 foot in front with pretty good visibility in the surrounding area. Does not see any sign of the frost giants remaining at this particular point. However, Polly does see a trail that seems to be broken into the woods. No quite guarantee from his height, but it looks like there's a continued path that breaks a little bit to the north. And you guys come upon this massive campsite. Anything you want to do while you're here?
I just want to search around for a sec to see if there's anything other than it just being a campsite.
Can I?
All right.
Can I try to use survival to see how long maybe they broke camp? Like, look at the embers. Are they still like? They have a. I'm assuming they had a fire, but
Yeah. You see a massive fire pit that's right off the bat. You can tell it's still very hot. But yeah, give me a survival check if you want to further explore. And Griswold, looking around, you find some what appears to be just ripped apart bones. From what you can gather, some type of larger beast creature. Seems to be picked clean. You see some gnaw bones or gnaw marks on the actual bone itself that's been chewed on and cast aside. It has a bit of a smell to it, so they seem pretty fresh. As far as rotted, discarded meaty bone goes, and so it seems like they did make camp here. And yeah, the size of the fire ring itself and everything on there would appear to be large even for you. So again, you and the line, the trail led to right here. Adrian, as you're kind of investigating this fire a little bit more, still fairly hot underneath. It's a little bit dusty on top. The ash has settled in. You don't see a lot of embers immediately, but you can feel the heat as you approach. You stir the fire just a little bit, remove some of that ash, and you can see that the embers are still pretty hot there. Based on your experience, you know that generally, without rain, as there wasn't last night, that the embers can last for upwards of 10 hours or so. But as hot as this still is, it was either an absolute massive fire several hours ago, or it was an average size fire maybe 3 hours ago max. You're
I've
kind of look at it.
I've estimated they left about 3 hours and 14 minutes ago.
Yeah, that's actually pretty accurate.
37
You kind of look at
seconds.
some of the burn of how much wood was there and everything else. I forgot you had 26 survival. You're
So the
pretty
flame was
sure it
like-
was about 3 to 3.5 hours ago they left.
So you're saying average height, so it was like 3 inches tall, right?
Calling yourself out over here, huh?
Hey, listen, average.
Yeah, so you guys you lost about three hours. What do you want to do?
I think we can catch him.
I'm ready.
Let's make haste.
All right, Frank gonna take a lead again. You give him a quick run ahead.
Sure. Yes. Yes. Yeah, he is.
All right.
I'm going to keep him half a mile ahead of us this time.
Give me a survival check for Frank.
Hey, Siddle, do you have haste in that cookbook?
I mean, I got haste to my spell list. I got haggis in the cookbook.
Sounds delicious.
Which one's is survival wisdom? I can't. Sorry.
Yes.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Wisdom.
Thanks. I go to 10. Okay. Terrible for a tiger, but all right.
Yeah.
Not great, but
All right. So he thinks he manages to find the trail. The rest of the way here. However, Adrin, as you're following up, you're pretty confident you have the trail as well. Again, they're actually got to be with advantage. Again, they're not making grid with advantage for the tiger since they were not covering their tracks.
wisdom. 16.
Okay. And just an FYI, you did cross over the high road during that battle as well, or during that hasty run as well. Seeing nothing up or down it. I should have mentioned that. Okay. Yeah, you're pretty confident you found it. They've upon leaving camp, they've gone from east to a northward direction. They seem to be breaking in a pretty straight line upwards around that. As Frank begins to follow, you see that it does curve back a little bit, heading from northwest east to kind of north, and then starting to come back into the northwestern direction. It's almost like they're arcing around Port Last from what you can tell in your approximate vicinity, and starting to kind of curve back towards the coast. You guys are making pretty hasty ground at this point, and yet Frank is still seeing nothing. As he continues moving forward, you're looking at the ground, and the footsteps are pretty heavy. The area is pretty well cleared. It seems they may be making pretty hasty movement as well, from what you can tell. So moving forward, see, they had about a 3-hour head start. So okay.
Do they seem to be going back towards Port Last or above it?
So from what you can tell, based on your movement thus far, you guys you've continued north out of this campsite for about an hour. This now puts you, from what you can gather, about equal to Port Last. So you're now parallel to it, and they're just starting to wrap back around. So they're almost pointing above it. It's like they're doing an arc around Port Last, a long, wide arc around Port Last.
They might be trying to catch up with the group that's north. We could try to cut them off. It would be a calculated. Cut them off for the pass. It'd be kind of it'd be a calculated risk to cut that angle, but I don't know.
Your tracking skills are better than mine, so I follow your lead.
Instead of us going like this, we can just go like this. Maybe cut them off.
We got to get up there and set up a toll booth. We have to go back and find a shitload of dimes.
Several times. That asshole, what will we think of next?
Reed, Alethea, and Adrin, as you guys are making this, following along at this point, you come to a spot just north of this. So you're about an hour outside of the camp. So you know you've traveled north about 4 miles. Still following, they're curving around. You think you're just about equal to Port Lass. Maybe you've just moved to the north of it, as far as on that latitude. And you catch sight of what appears to be a second trail that turns into yours. So it's almost like they merge on a Y, and the trail looks a little bit more beaten down moving forward than it had previously.
Abort mission. Mission abort. Abort mission.
It seemed to be a few more than before.
Does this second trail look?
Go ahead.
Does this second trail look older or newer than the group that we're tailing?
Go ahead and give me a survival or a give me another survival. Give me a survival check for that.
Roll it again. I'll assist.
So it's okay. There you go.
Here we go.
Roll it again.
Eric, I would
There we
like
go.
to kick you off the team.
I will also say
Changing the diet. Changing the diet.
D Shaggin, you are aware that that another group did come straight out, and it seemed, if you recall from what Harshnag said, and he kind of reminds you of it, this group of 3 and 3, of the 6, did split into 3 and 3. 3 came south, and those are the ones that kind of flanked you, and 3 did go to the north, so they arced and took off. It's possible that this was the northern group that did so, from what you can tell. But so they had broke off previously by several hours, but you don't know how far north or anything to that extent.
So at most, we could be walking into the 2 that we chased off, and then the other 3, so 5, right? Maybe.
Yeah, maybe.
Fuck it.
That's what we thought before, though, too.
Or the whole boat.
Fuck it.
Or the
We're
whole
going. Let's do
The
this.
whole boat.
I say we maybe slow our pace just a little bit, become a little more cautious, and see if we can track them down. At least get eyes on them. You know what I'm saying? That's
Whatever you guys want to do.
I'll send Frank out instead of half a mile out ahead of us. Like just under a mile so I can still chat with him.
Okay. So heading out.
Bless you.
Thank you.
So Frank continuing to plow forward. You guys moving forward a little bit more cautiously now. Frank getting advanced, strong on their scent. He is now picking up the hefty scent of what he imagines to be frost giants, and it appears to be getting a little bit stronger as he gets closer. He's been noticing it at increased levels. Continue to move forward. The trail widens. No other sign of anything branching off or spreading. It is now curling hard back to the left and almost arcing towards the coast again, is what Frank is seeing. Like they are doing a full scout. Continue moving.
Ooh, they heading back to the town. Heck yeah. Let's keep rolling.
Okay.
Yeah.
Continuing to move forward. Frank comes upon a very strong scent now. It is getting quite significant, to the extent that he is actually now catching that smell in the air. He is now smelling it, not just on the trail, but now he's picking it up within the wind. He's got a little bit of a wind coming towards him, so that helps, but he knows he is getting close.
He's smelling some frost giant ass. That sweat dripping down their butt crack.
Continuing to move.
Fuck yeah.
Yep.
All right. Frank,
Is Polly out ahead? Or no?
Polly's about 100 feet in front of you. So you got a little bit of local scouting. right now. It's but within communication range back to Reed. So probably was sending back that hey, nothing in your vicinity. You guys are clear. Being 100 foot ahead, and how far in the air would you say she is, Reed? I'm thinking that Paula's like 100 feet up there. But
I was thinking more like just above the tree line.
okay, yeah. So with that, Paula's got a couple 100 foot visibility in both directions, give or take with the forest, but fairly localized within that realm. So you're not getting snuck up upon.
Cool. All right. Cool. I like it. Like it or not. Yeah, we're just gonna keep trudging.
Okay. Uh, continuing forward then. Frank is now catching a strong whiff and begins hearing something off in the distance. Bellows of some type, deep carrying voices, uh, low rumbling voices that just seem to echo through the valley. Uh, it is starting to open up a little bit as you get close. Now that you're heading towards the coast again, it is getting lighter and lighter as far as tree coverage goes. Few bushes here, fewer dead trees there. Not much in the way at all. And you guys come across. Oh, Frank hits it first. Now hitting the high road once again. Comes up to the high road. Anything particular you want Frank to do?
I'm gonna relay this to the group just so we can make a Frank by committee decision.
How far? If they come to the high road, how far is the high road from Port Last?
So generally it's only a few miles directly to the east, as you can see, but you guys are fairly far north of it now. So if you had to guess from where you're at, it's maybe 7 miles by if you went straight towards Port Last, maybe a hair more. You're kind of sitting from what you can tell. Let me zoom in here. You've kind of crossed over up about come on. Sorry, I had the wrong setting on. Uh, you guys are sitting about right here, or to give you a better feel, maybe like right there.
I'd say we definitely need to get to them before they get either close to Port Last or at Port Last or close enough to where they can blow a horn and get the attention of the frost giants on the boat. Fired, whatever they are.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah.
So if we're gonna do this, we gotta go full bore and get them. Either that, or we just let them get back on the boat and do their thing. But if they go through Port Last again, they're gonna tear it down. That's their instructions, right? So it's either we let a ton of people die and we don't die, or we go at them and see what happens.
Yeah, I
Anybody
don't disagree with that.
Yeah.
We have to save them. There's no question.
Right.
Okay.
I said we go full bore and yeah, let's try and sneak up on them. But we want to get to them.
You've got Frank, remember, just under a mile ahead of you. He's about 15-minute head start from where you're at this point. So he came across the high road first. So I assume do you still want him to go first? Did you guys go full bore, or how do you want Frank to handle this with the lead? He's your first decision point.
I'm gonna have Frank get within range that he can see them and then hold. Does that make sense? And that way we can scout.
Mm-hmm.
I'll have Frank. Yeah, I'll have Frank do that.
Okay. So as you guys continue to, Frank heads a little bit further. He now hears he is approaching fairly cautiously at this point before he catches sight of them. And the first thing that catches his eye is not just them, but a structure. He sees a little bit of smoke coming off of it, and that's what he kind of smell first, then his eyes, and he sees a structure that it appears at one time was burning. It seems to be a two-story ranch house of some type, at least previously. Looks like a few little small cabins off the side of it, and it's pretty well burnt from what he can tell. Smothered, no longer in flames, but the charcoal's still fresh, the heat's still coming off of it. And with that, he sees the couple of frost giants that you've been tracking. The one special one seems to be off in the distance a little bit, about 50 feet off of the house. The other one seems to be just kind of watching it from behind, staring at this house currently. So he only sees the back of them. He also sees 3 other frost giants scattered amongst the other side of it that seem to have been looking through some of the houses. One of them seems to be leaning up against a tree. They're kind of just meandering around this house right now. Frank's about 300 feet from it. It's fairly open in this area, kind of open plains. So he's got some distance. But what do you guys want to do? As he hits 300 feet away, you guys are still about a quarter of a mile behind.
Frank's gonna chill, go, kind of hide a little bit, but he wants to keep an eye on them. If they move, he's gonna try to stay well behind them.
Okay.
Keep an eye on them, and we'll see what the rest of the group wants to do.
Aye, with all due respect, Harshnag, what do you think about the situation?
This is a good question.
We wouldn't want to hunt them down as we stated before, but we don't want them to cause any pain across the land either.
Please don't consider my feelings on this. I am not happy with what my kind have done. It is embarrassing to me what I've seen them do. We must stop them from hurting others as well. You have my full support. If we must put them down, we shall.
Aye, I was just making sure if I go in with swinging this, didn't want to offend you in any way.
It is of great appreciation that you consider me. These are complicated matters. I understand.
Phive might be pushing our luck.
I say we take them on.
I say we do it.
As Warwick and Grizz said, we can't just let them do what they want.
Agreed.
Harshnag, by chance you weren't holding back, were you? Don't hold back on our account.
I did what must be done in the heat of battle.
Well, feel free to go
Dodge your
banana.
question, sir.
Off the record, that was basically a like, hey, we kind of expected more, homie. Like off the record, not saying that out in the
We're doing pretty good, right? Oh, we're all right.
No, I definitely said that he was dodging the question.
Yeah.
He answers to the best of his ability.
Yeah,
I don't want to offend him. I'm afraid he's gonna break me in half. So, oh shit.
You mean you're hoping he'll break you in half? Is this D. Shaggins or Warwick?
Oh,
We'll tag team him. I'll give a shit. Maybe we need it. Give me 5. We'll be good.
Once and G, I know you described this. Once we get closer to where we can see them, maybe we'll decide if we. I'm assuming we're not gonna. I don't know if we'll try to flank. I don't know how that's gonna work. But we know that the magic dude's off in the distance, and
if we can single him out and concentrate everybody on him.
That's.
If we can see the playing field, I got a way to do that.
Aye, but how far is he out? Because if we single him out and the other 4 are throwing boulders at us, that may not go as well as we think.
All right, guys, I got this covered. Here's what we're going to do.
And while you guys are discussing this, Frank is feeding back what's ongoing. They're certainly not just stationary. They're moving through. The one staring at the fire kind of goes up, knocks a board off, and he kind of comes back, starts meandering around the grounds, checking. The other couple seem to be scouring different areas. So this field is shifting. The 5 of them are kind of meandering around at different points. Be aware of that. So you guys have her about 20 minutes away.
If
I think we're all going to keep, since we're 20 minutes away. I'm assuming, and someone correct me if I'm wrong. We're all probably going to keep moving up a little bit closer, probably talking quietly, but at least getting closer while we develop this plan.
Slowing down and stealthily,
While we develop this plan. Yeah.
Here's what I'm thinking. As Warwick, I can cast Fog Cloud, single out as many of them as I can. Then on the back end, D. Shaggins can Dimension Door Amrook and himself over to the one we want to single out. And then everybody else kind of full bores in. As long as we can gain the attention of, the little ones. And then Amrook and D. Shags can take out the other guy. Maybe it'll work.
I can certainly gain their attention if needed.
Harshnag, I knew I loved you.
Amrook. Means you have the big one by yourself.
Hey, D-Shags is there.
I'm sorry, D-Shags. I'm sorry.
As Adrian said earlier, it's a bit of a calculated risk.
Must be done.
I can get there and around, so.
Yeah, as long as we can gain their attention for at least a round, I think we'll be fine. It's all going to work on Fog Cloud capturing probably at least 3 of them, 2 to 3.
And I'll look at Warwick and say, Warwick, it sounded like you had some pretty interesting, I can't say roles because that's not how pretty interesting foresight into what could potentially happen later. So that could come in handy with Amrook to take out that one.
That is correct. Yes. Yeah. So I say we get close. Oh, go ahead, Siddle.
Oh no, I was just casting Mage Armor on myself while we're discussing tactics here.
Nice.
So it is agreed. Yeah. D-Shaggins and Amrook will jump in, or we will Fog Cloud, hopefully 2 or 3 of them. Dimension Door, Amrook and D-Shaggins to take out the spellcaster, and the rest of us will try to distract and take out as many of the other 4 while you take that big one on.
Yeah. I didn't actually get to my character in long rest, so I'm gonna have to do that at some point.
Yeah. Okay, here, let me move you guys over so you can set up anything you need to on your character. So take a moment to do that. 1 second. 2. All right. You should now have access to your characters on the start screen to do any long rest you need.
I can trap a few of them if it comes down to it.
Dang it.
What's the matter?
You're right, Keegan.
Yeah, now I can't access. It won't let me click on D-Shags for some reason. I can click on Warwick.
1 second.
But not the Shag Hammer.
I don't see Shags there.
Oh, yeah, that top right guy. Never mind.
That's O'Doon.
Oh, O'Doon, yeah. The remnant from another time. Here, let me give you D-Shags.
Evan, you need that.
We gotta get him to start playing again.
I know.
I agree.
Here you go. This pains me, but O'Doon is gone. And D-Shags.
He's on a 16 to 18 week lead time.
And he'll delay it another 16 once he gets there.
I was gonna say, which means he'll be here sometime next year.
That's pretty good.
I mean, he's newly single-ish, so he shouldn't have many excuses.
I did not know this.
I think being single was his excuse.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck me! It was when it.
Yeah, he's going out to see the ladies.
Don't do the rules.
All right. Let me set this up real quick. And now he's here. Forgot to get him added in. I'll tell you what. Do you guys want to take a quick 5-minute break while I set up this in the battle map Not quite what I expected you guys to do. I got to make a minor adjustment based on that.
Can I ask, what do you expect us to do? Just curious.
Yeah, I'm just wondering.
I will come to that after the session.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
All right, so
5 minute,
there.
5 minute
Now he
break.
has health, so that's good. Cool. 5 minute break while I'm just setting this up.
All right,
All right.
be right back.
think that means we're live.
All right, we are back. A little API trouble here, but we're just about set. So as you guys are approaching, so you guys have a quasi plan. I wasn't entirely listening to it as I set up, so I'll let you give me a quick recap as you further discussed it. So you're catching up. You're only a few minutes behind Frank's position. Frank is there. Frank is set up about 300 feet away from this ongoing endeavor, watching this. Smoke lightly rising from the building. The frost giant's kind of meandering around it. And you guys are coming up upon the building. So what's the plan as you approach? You coming in together, coming in and separating. How do you guys want to be set up?
Do
It
we get
depends on
a
how they
detail from Polly?
Yeah, it depends on how they're located, right? Because I need to cast fog cloud on like 3 of them, and then good.
I have something to help the fog cloud out.
Yes, you do, don't you? Yes, you do. You sneaky son of a bitch. I like it.
I do. I have something.
All right. So with that, where did you go, Polly? Want to go copy paste with Polly? So as you're approaching, what you're looking at is there's a building. Polly's kind of describing it from the top. This array of buildings seems to be 4 or 5 of them. Generally, there's one primary building directly in the middle of the battle map with a massive tree kind of growing out in the courtyard. There seems to be a few smaller cabin sheds ish in the area. The house itself, before burning, was probably like 75 feet long, kind of north to south, maybe 40, 50 feet wide or so in the middle. So the frost giants are kind of meandering around here. There's a light fence that seems to be broken in a few areas, but generally untouched surrounding it. The fence is around this property about 150 feet on each side. It's only a little 3-foot picket fence. So that this fence has a three wooden cross braces like you'd see in the old western type movies. Each one stretched about 6 feet apart with a pole along each one. So the fence is not really cover per se because it's kind of wide open. There's only 2 slats going across it, but it's a little bit of an impedance at about 3 feet high. Actually, it's about 4 feet high in this case. The house is a 2-story, just to kind of get a feel for it. So you got 2 stories there, pretty significant. What Polly's watching is the frost giants meandering around. One of them is not quite paying attention. On the far side, he's sitting opposite side of the house, about 50, 60 feet off, looking and just kind of scouting it around in the opposite direction of where you guys are. The Windkeeper is to the north side near the fence, just kind of again meandering along. He's walking the fence line in this particular case. There's 2 of them on the southwest that have previously been inspecting those small buildings there, looking in and out. However, they've been set on fire as well, so at this point, kind of all diminished and gone. And then there's a single frost giant on the eastern side of the house where you guys are approaching from. You guys are coming in from the east, so he's the one that is closest to what's his name? Frank. Thank you. Closest to Frank, a couple hundred feet away. And as Polly's looping around, Polly also catches sight of something that wasn't there before. So you guys have seen these small frost salamanders kind of creeping along with the previous batch. They were only about 5-6 feet in size. What you find now, crawling from behind the rock to the south, heading towards the general group, is this monstrous frost salamander, very similar to what you were looking at before. However, this one is humongous. Under the order of the frost giants themselves, this thing is crawling along at about 15 feet. It's an icy blue with what appears to be scales of ice straight down its back, and in some level of shards, you see this
Big
piercing
wizard.
white eyes looking at you. The occasional deep blue tongue sticking out, the tail dragging behind it, and this thing is just crawling along with beady little eyes looking in multiple directions. So that's how you guys are kind of approaching from a couple hundred feet on the right to the east.
Fuck that. As I'm thinking about this, I'm gonna be honest. I completely forgot about the ice method thingies. Completely forgot about those. I'm thinking if D-Shags and Amrook dimension door into the big one, if there's 1 or 2 ice methods, could cause some problems. So what if we take just a front to back approach? Take on that ice salamander and that one giant. We do have 2 tanks up front. Amrook could easily get in as well. And then we can utilize some fog cloud to hopefully alleviate any boulder action until we get the first 2 things down. I'm just nervous now if we, with that big salamander, if there's another one and we split up Amrook and D Shags, that's a lot of damage that's going bye-bye.
Yeah.
So I'm thinking a front to back approach. Let's see if we can somehow separate the salamander and that one frost giant away from the other ones. We can utilize something like a fog cloud. Warwick can go invisible, get close, cast fog cloud. I know you have your little fan thing. We can do that too. Cast it.
Well, that will disperse fog cloud. We don't want to do that.
We'll disperse it completely?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, never mind then. I just thought it would just move it. Yeah. I'm good with taking a front to back approach.
Proper wiping technique too.
That is right.
Oh, Ryan's got something.
I'm sorry, you said front to back so many times. I just had to.
I mean, yeah, I was waiting for somebody to do something with it. How does that sound to... Does anybody know what that salamander is? Does anybody have any idea?
It sucks.
If anyone wants to, they can give me a nature check.
Well, hold on. Would Harshnag know what it is? Since he's part of their crew.
Harshnag can also make a history check or a nature check if you'd like.
One of us. One of us.
At least you're getting all your nat ones out of the way.
Adrid does not know what this is, other than a larger version of what he previously saw.
All right. Let's see.
Let's see what Harshnag is.
Yeah. He should get it because he's one of them, right? Well, kind of.
I thought he was one of us.
He's one of us. He's
Which one is it?
He's one of everybody. I'm gonna give him a nice little smack on the ass later.
I dare you.
All right.
You don't have to dare me. I'm just gonna do it. I need someone to pick me up so I can get to it. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm only like this tall. But, yes.
Harshnag does not know either. This is new to me.
Fuck. All right. Well,
Well, we do know that the little ones from when we attacked them before were susceptible to fire, right?
You believe so, from what you could tell in the previous battle.
So,
Alright,
that's still the case.
we also know that a well-placed firewall means they won't be able to throw boulders at us.
Oh, do we know that?
hold on. Do we?
It's opaque.
Yes, we do.
They can't really see. through.
Firewall.
Firewall.
Oh,
Yes.
I thought they could see over top of the wall.
It's 20 feet high, so
Yeah.
And they're sitting about 20 feet, so they're kind of like, right
okay.
there.
So like they got to go on their tippy toes, and they might be able to, but
Yeah, they're
but
like
then-
Wilson. They're like Wilson and Home Improvement.
yeah, okay.
Exactly.
Sorry, I thought they were like 30 plus feet tall. So
No, the frost are about 20.
two
oh,
frost
I'm thinking
giants and a
fire
trench
then.
Oh, new
no.
monster idea. All right, guys, give me 5 more minutes. We're gonna make this happen.
So I'm totally cool with we seclude the frost salamander thingy and the first frost giant. We can throw up some type of firewall to exclude the other ones. We kill the first 2 things, and then go off and take out the rest. And then I will leave Dimension Door for Amrook in case we want to hippity hop around.
All right, Warwick. Let's follow your plan as far as I'm concerned.
I like it. Yeah.
Do you still want me to be a distraction?
I would say you pick one of the first 2 things out of you, either the salamander or the The frost giant. Pick one.
The wind keeper. Is that what they're called? Wind keeper.
Do we
I
want him
think-
to go?
Windkeeper, yep.
If we're going front to back, we should focus all our efforts in the same place
On
rather
the same
than
thing,
split us up.
Yep.
So
I agree.
whoever is able to get the quickest jump, call out what you're attacking, and we focus.
I'll drop a firewall immediately if there is a.
Yeah, I still like the idea of trying to keep them separated.
Yeah.
I agree.
If we can cast
So-
that firewall behind that salamander and that first frost giant, that way boulders are flying at us. And then if need be, depending on the battle map, I can always cast like a second or third level fog cloud. And worst case scenario, D Shags has got some plant growth.
I got that too, but yeah.
I can also.
I'll tell you
I
what,
can
I'm going to go
also
ahead and pull you
trap.
guys over. And then everyone give me stealth checks while you're coming forward. Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt.
Oh
Riz.
god, this is not going to go well.
I can also trap or two of them pending. Just so we all know, Griswold's at disadvantage for stealth checks.
So is
Ew.
Amrook.
14 and 22.
7 for Grizzly Bear and
Hell, I actually rolled pretty well.
We're still like 300 something. We're way.
17 for
Oh.
Yeah.
That's right. I got 4.
There we go.
Giant dagger.
Not
Wow.
with advantage.
17. Nice.
Bored.
All right, good. You guys got those all out of the way. Beautiful. I don't want those rolls in battle or for initiatives.
With the boar.
You just wait. I forget, does Warwick have...
Oh, not more. That's the last one is the badger.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, you guys managed to approach fairly stealthily. You can get within about 150 feet of that first frost giant without any issue. You don't, as you see forward, you don't seem to disturb him. He's kind of caught up with Frank now. With that said, I'm going to go ahead and pull in the battle map so you can decide how you guys want to handle this. Get a better feel for what you're looking at.
I'm trying to think. Warwick doesn't have advantage on initiative. It's... Hold on, I thought it was my other dude.
Warwick does from his axe.
All right. Cool. After a number of adjustments, there we go. Let me pull everybody over.
Sweet.
What you're going to see
Don't
is
forget
a fairly...
you have Carl. Don't forget you have potion of fire and strength.
I already told G-Money I was gonna swig it as soon as things go down.
He did. You got your mage armor up. It still applies for Siddle. So yeah, what you guys are looking at is a fairly open battle map, other than the 4-foot fence circling around the area, and this house right in the center. You can kind of see surrounding this house is the frost giants as described. Frost salamander down below on these boulders, those boulders are about 30 feet tall, so offering pretty significant protection along the way. This one up to the north about 15.
So here's my thought, and I gotta step away for like a minute. But my thought, real quick, is we throw firewall here, or somewhere in this vicinity to knock out these two guys. If need be, Warwick can also cast a fog cloud up here somehow. That building, can they see over the building or no? Or is it a pretty...
They cannot, no. Nor can you guys, other than the description from Polly. That's a 2-story building, so that thing's probably sitting 40 feet in the air.
Okay.
Each of the smaller ones about 25 feet, single story.
Okay. So what we could do is cast a firewall here, somewhere to get off those two. Need be, Warwick can cast a fog cloud to get this guy out for at least a little bit. And then we bum rush these two. Might be best if Harshnag takes on this guy, and maybe Harshnag and Grizz take on this guy and Amrook or whoever.
Do we
Am-
think
I-
maybe we can
I would be better
try
on
to
the
come from the
giant.
north?
That's right, you would. You're right. I am concerned about this guy here because if he can cast spells like the other guys can, it might cause some issues. So maybe some ranged attack on this guy, heavy battle on this guy, and then we take it from there.
Well,
Yeah, I'm pretty far off of being able to cast a firewall that actually damages those two. I got to be right here.
I don't know if we want to damage, more so just keep them from throwing boulders at us. Like, doing damage would be great, but I'd just rather them not throw boulders at our face.
Can we?
Okay, this is as
do we
far as
think
I can
maybe
go.
we
So I could get a firewall kind of along the fence line here.
Could you get a firewall
That's-
like right here? That way you do damage to this guy.
Yeah. I think I want to put the hot side going this way, though. So, do it like here.
We can't get to him then.
Yeah, we have to do the firewall because we ultimately the plan is to attack this guy and this guy.
Okay, so if I did it like here so that it blocks off those two in the back.
Do that.
Yeah, something like this so that he's going to move forward and we'll be able to attack somewhat around here. Go ahead, Adrian. What did you have?
Do we want to try to circle around to the north
And get this
and then
guy.
we can just take on that guy? Yeah.
Actually, that's not a bad idea. If we end up going up to like here, like right on the other side of this rock, we could take out.
Where the first guy is at, we have the building as cover, though. We have a lot more cover here from boulders.
Yeah, let's take out these two guys first.
If we do it this way, they're going to have to move quite a bit before they can throw a boulder at us. If we go for him, it's wide open season on us. Only one of them cannot throw.
Be right back. I like the idea of attacking these two. If we can throw up a firewall,
I'd be okay with coming from the south and attacking the two giants.
this one.
Hey, G, the only problem is now they're linked. Every time I try to change...
The Badgers?
Yeah, the boars, yeah.
Or the
Anytime
Boars?
I try to... Yeah.
I was afraid of that. 1 second. I can...
Also, if we try and change position, we do run the risk of being caught.
I am going to drop one of the boars from the character now that they actually have it. Come on. Go ahead and continue discussing while I remove this. You guys don't have to pause on my account. All right, so I just disconnected one of them as being a boar.
Okay.
The top right one.
Reed, what do you think?
I think going north would probably be the best route.
Yeah.
We run the risk of getting caught, but I mean, in order to get a meaningful firewall up, I mean, we'd have to get pretty close.
Would you like me to go try to make peace?
Or we could do that, have Harshnag be a distraction, and then reposition on multiple people. We could have 3 of us go north, 3 of us go south, and pinch.
I don't really like the pinch idea, and Harshipu, you were fighting with us in the last battle.
I was. I was only a suggestion.
Go ahead, Grizz. You started to say something.
I was just gonna say that basically what you said. They already saw him
My
throwing shit at
apologies.
them. Good.
I'm just giggling at the fact that you called him Harshy Poo.
Oh, you missed it.
Oh, yeah, that's
Oh, it
right.
was the whole time.
We're like besties now. We have nicknames for each other. He calls me
He's going
asshole,
to-
and I call him Harshy Poo.
well, I'm gonna do a quick sleight of hand check for Harshnag.
All right, we good. Sorry.
Let's see, Dex check.
What if we?
With your passive
Go ahead.
perception, right, Grizzly, look at, you definitely notice this. A ball bearing comes whizzing by your head. As you see Harshnag leave a little flick.
Starting to like Arsnag more and more.
But
I'm gonna
by
look back.
Grizz's head or Amrook's?
Oh, and Rooks.
Okay.
I
Just
interrupted Grizz.
clarifying for.
Oh,
With the Harshy Poo.
All right, Harsh. I get what you're saying. I won't call you Harshy Poo anymore. Do you have a nickname by chance?
I do not.
Bar.
I find that
he
awfully
knows.
weird. If you've traveled in packs before, this is kind of what we do. It's more of a matter of acceptance. I mean, Reed and Grizz, they have their thing. I thought maybe you and I could be besties. I understand, though. Let's just fight together and see where things go.
After he flicks the ball bearing, I'm just gonna give him a thumbs up.
he's gonna kind of look at his own thumb and I have not experienced this camaraderie before. It was not quite like that with my previous adventuring groups.
D. Shaggins is gonna go up to him, jump up, smack him on the ass, and be like, "Oh, you better get used to it, big boy."
You guys are getting remarkably loud. 150 feet away from us.
All right.
What if we casted something around here, separated?
Yeah.
These guys. Then after we took out this frost giant and probably the salamander.
If it's damage we're afraid of losing, we could do fog cloud there instead, and not worry about the firewall until we engage.
Yeah, I'm fine with that. I can cast.
Well, they're moving as we speak.
Just read, they're shifting a little bit as you guys are talking and planning. Just kind of checking out the area.
Let's just do something to separate them here. Go after this frost giant and then go round up north to get the Windkeeper. Maybe.
I mean, we all fucking know the tactics are going out the window as soon as initiative rolls, right?
All right, let's do a fog cloud or something here around this area and just start fucking going after that dude. That salamander's like rushing around this rock, so we need to.
You see him slowly kind of crawling. He's just while you guys are talking. I had to do rapid movement while you guys are having a discussion.
You also only saw him go behind the rock. You don't know where he's going.
Warwick.
That's a fair point.
Warwick is gonna cast. I don't even know where Warwick's at. Warwick's gonna cast. Yeah. How far can I get up? I mean, so here's my plan. I want to cast invisibility. I want to get to.
Fuck. All right.
How far you can get it up seems like a personal problem.
Oh no, we know we can get it up like that.
You can try and move closer and give me a stealth check.
Well, no, I want to cast invisibility too, though, to get there.
All right.
But I want to get.
You can move pretty dramatically. I'll have you do a stealth check for noise, but the stealth check with advantage at that point.
Yeah, I want to get to about here before we get into initiative. Cast a fog cloud roughly here, big enough to I might cast second level actually.
If we're attacking up here, don't you want to be here to avoid their line of sight? I just don't want them exiting and then.
Yeah. I'm gonna cast it to where it's gonna encompass them. I was just kind of. See if we want to do. Yeah, I can get to about here.
If it's here, they'll have to go around the building.
Yeah. It's gonna be massive. It's literally gonna cover probably that long.
Oh wow. Okay.
That's the second level. So they're gonna have to massively obscure. So Warwick's gonna cast invisibility from his Saturn because he has that. Actually,
How long's that fire giant potion last?
Like all day, something like that.
Yeah.
I knew the intense one lasted like 10 hours, but
Yeah, I think the standard one's still 4 hours.
Like
if it's more than
like
4, you're supposed to go talk to a doctor, though.
fuck that. I'm drinking it now. Then I'm gonna drink it now.
Oh wait, no, a standard. Wait, sorry, wrong one. Yeah, 1 hour.
All right, I'll drink it now,
For the standard.
and then as we go into battle, I want to blow the horn.
Yeah. So Warwick.
What's the horn do?
Nobody asked about the horn, so I didn't tell anybody yet.
By the way, Reed, I never hit entered for yours. It was not shown. You now have the case of arrows you found and investigated.
Appreciate you.
Speaking of which, I don't think I have the that armor
though. You investigated it. You have it. Do you see Elven Chain in your journal?
Oh.
Should be in Warwick's player journal. Hold on, let me just. It's there again. You don't see a little orange note that says Elven Chain on your. It'll be under your bid journal. Should be at the very top.
No.
Here, I'll throw it out there and we'll figure out what went wrong.
Ooh, +1 to AC. You are considered proficient with this armor even if you lack proficiency with medium armor. That is bitchin'. Sweet. Does that do anything to my movement? No, it doesn't affect my movement or anything. So I can put that on and be totally fine, right?
What is your class? You're a wizard and what?
Wizard bard. I'm a what am I? A little dude. I'm a half elf, but it does say I'm considered proficient even if I lack proficiency in medium armor. I don't know if that means anything.
Okay, if you're still proficient in it. Anything I'm forgetting for the rest of the group for armor and wizards? Doesn't affect spellcasting. Doesn't affect. No, that'll have no effect on anything.
Sweet.
So yes, since it wasn't showing up in your journal, if you want to don it, you can. Let me just check your credentials now. Make sure you didn't have any other armor in place that affected your AC already, did you?
No. I have a leather armor.
No. Oh, you're pretty low. So you did have leather armor before.
Yeah. Do I have to attune to this thing or no?
You do not know.
Awesome. So yeah, for some reason it's not in there, but what I'm gonna do though.
Yeah, I don't know why it's not showing up there.
What's your dexterity?
15.
Okay, I think you're okay.
1 second.
But I'm going to do this. Elven armor.
All right, so are we going up north or are we attacking from the east?
Oh, Elven. Attacking from the east.
East? I thought you said west.
All right, so your dex modifier is a +2, but this is a +1. 15. Does that bump you to a 16 then? Yeah, so that would bump you to a 16.
All right, let's add this bad boy in. Warning, AC is not correct. Gotta quit. Oh, shit.
With the new compendium,
All right, now we're good.
There you go. Cool. You're set.
Awesome. Alrighty, so because I don't want to have to worry about any type of stealth and fucking that up. I'm gonna do a few things. First, I want to give a Bardic
Inspiration.
Yes. I want to pass one of those to Amrook from Warwick, and one to Grizz from D-Shags. Just to get started. All right, then Warwick's casting invisibility from his Saturn. And he is going to walk up about here.
Okay.
Oh, why is this? Oh, there it goes. Now we're cooking with gas. And then he's going to cast spells.
As soon as
Oh, there it is. Sorry.
Go ahead. Never mind. Actually, never mind.
We're going to cast Fog Cloud. 2nd level.
As soon as I see
You guys
Fog
are going
Cloud
by
go up, I blast the horn.
So that's going to be 40-foot radius, 80-foot in diameter. So as soon as that bad boy pops up, I'll move it around.
All right. So as we enter this, let's enter an initiative then. And we'll get the surprise round in since you guys are sneaking up undetected.
Nah. Oh, shit. Initiative 4. Reroll. Dude, how did I roll a 4 twice? Are we serious? Wow.
Only the one. All
Alright, hold on. Where's my other guy at?
Oh, crap and a half. Oh, that's...
Oh. D-Shags is not available.
I'm switching back to my original roll. That's cool.
Yep. All good. Okay.
I still have the ruler up.
Wait, did I not put D-Shags on here? There we go. That's why he's unavailable.
Is your fog cloud going to be enough to kind of screw this salamander a little bit to where we're just going to focus this motherfucker?
Potentially.
We're not gonna try to split all the way down.
Oh, yeah.
This guy moved all the way up.
We'll see. Potentially, yeah.
If it doesn't, I mean, he's not the focus. I was just curious.
Well, I'm out in the open, so I'm hoping Harshnag runs and runs and runs like he said he would, and starts to protect dear old me.
Don't worry, buddy.
All right, D-Shags is now in here.
Sweet. Alrighty. There's my little guy. Initiative. Whoop. Boom! Hey, dude, how am I rolling so bad?
All right, is that everyone?
Is Althea in here?
Althea is...
Hey,
She's here now.
Wow, what timing.
Wow. Speak of the devil, as they say.
It was like Beetlejuice.
Althea, roll for initiative.
I'm not even on.
I'll roll for you.
This is gonna go well.
I just sat down.
We got this. I'm excited.
If you couldn't tell by the epic battle music, we're about to enter battle.
Oh, I can't hear it. I have it turned down.
Not mad, I'm
All
just
right.
disappointed.
So with that said, as you guys enter the surprise round, you see Warwick lining up for the fog cloud. However, Fiddle, you're quick to the reaction, a little quick to the gun. Anything you want to do before he gets the fog cloud out? You already have made armor cast.
I am going to... Give me 1 second, I'll tell you what I'm going to do.
All right.
Now who are we fighting?
10 frost
Everyone
giants.
in front of us.
5 frost
Yes.
in the salamander.
10 frost
Can we
giants
get more
in their
salamanders?
ship.
I'm gonna hold my action to cast Firebolt if anyone comes within 120 feet.
Firebolt if anyone comes within 120 feet. Got it.
Yep. Am I allowed movement on the surprise round?
You are.
Frank has a. Sorry, I'm not. Frank literally rolled a 22, and I'm trying to correct that, and it is not letting me save it.
Oh, actually, I might be able to hit him now. What's your ruling on that one?
I'll give it to you. If it touches him, well, hold on. Let's. I'm gonna give the rollers up. Ready? 120 feet. Yeah, I'm giving it to you.
All right, I'm gonna cast Firebolt on him. Then let's light this sucker off.
All right. First
Tend to hit.
takes
Nope.
does not hit.
Come on, Rusty, suck them off.
It was, it kind of puttered out right before it. Yeah, we just misjudged the territory, and it was heading straight for him, and then little sparks. All right. Amrook, you said you're using the horn?
Did I get the horn off, or am I using that as this?
No, that was going to be as your surprise round, because you were doing it as everything happened. So this is where, all the triggers are occurring. You guys get to surprise.
Is the horn an action or a bonus action?
It is an action.
Then I'll hold on to it, and I'll just double move.
Okay.
I've already drank the frost giant or the fire giant strength potion.
Yep, you do have that.
So that increases my strength to 25.
Yes.
Which increases my long jump. So that means I'm gonna double jump all the way to here.
Whoa,
all right,
dude.
So Frank had a 22. It was not letting me save it.
Oh, I changed it. I didn't bring it up. Sorry, I changed it and then didn't bring it. So Frank gets to move as well in the surprise round.
It's all peachy. I'm just gonna.
While he figures that out, bonus action tunnel fighter, and then Amrook's done.
I am double moving with Frank 80 feet to here, and that'll be it.
Okay.
I lied. Amrook's not done. We're gonna do a little evasive footwork to give myself additional AC.
Nice.
I'm gonna use a D6 as we talked about homebrewed, right, G?
Yep.
Instead of the D8.
You are correct, sir.
2. I'll take it.
Amrook and Griswold have bardic inspiration as well. The cool thing about yours, Grizz, is if you use it and fail, you still get to use it again. You get to use it until it fails.
Oh, I didn't know that. Thank you.
That's just with D-Shaggins. That doesn't happen.
Oh, understood.
This never happens. Never happens.
Never.
All right. So Frank went, Siddle did his thing. Amrook did his thing, and yeah. So I know you had to start all the way back up to the top with Frank. So
that's all right. So Siddle did this thing, Amrook did this thing. You get that, Althea. You're in a surprise round here. The group is just broke. You just scatter. I want to say there's a plan, but there's not.
There's never a plan.
It was very well discussed and thought out, and then they just broke.
And we all ran away like little babies. Got it.
I think the plan's still in motion. Catch you up, Ashley. Warwick ran up here, and he's about to cast a fog cloud right here. This building is here. Nope, sorry. Right here. The building right in front of Amrook and this giant is 40 foot tall, so we have cover from there. And there's a salamander to the south. Those are 30-foot tall rocks.
Yeah, so I technically can't see it.
This is a bigger salamander than the ones we fought before.
I'm gonna, yeah. Where am I going? Forgot how many feet I had. And my cat's crazy. Got it. I'm gonna go this way. Who are they? Never mind. I'm going up here. And holding my action of a firebolt unless someone gets in range of me. And that is 120 feet.
All right, firebolt 120 within range.
Enemies. Enemies.
All right. You guys have that text now, right?
Yes. Yeah, the 40 foot and the 25 foot.
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah, make it a little easier on you.
Love it.
Beautiful. Grizz, surprise round. You're up.
You see Grizz's eyes light up white and he disappears. He's gonna Misty Step and then double move, which gets him to about here, and that'll end his turn.
Smack up on Frank.
Tag, you're it.
All right. Adrian, surprise round.
I am going to move.
So I have it up there. Sorry, Misty Step. Just wanted to cast it.
40, 50, 60. Yep. Nope. 50.
Ooh. Oh, shit. Oh, man.
You know what? I'm going to just double move. 10, 20, 25, 40, 45, 50. To here, bonus action Shillelagh.
Okay. Reed. Surprise round.
Yep. Dash up to there, and let me double check. Yeah, disadvantage. Take a shot at the frost giant that Chamb3r is in front of.
Okay.
Didn't you shoot me in the ass last time? Or was that Jack?
Jack has shot you a lot in the ass. like I think I might have more team damage than actual damage in the other campaign.
So that one wildly misses Chamb3r, but just buzzes over the shoulder of the frost giant, hitting the burned window in the back, doing no damage.
How bad did the window hurt?
Didn't feel a thing.
Didn't even know you shot
it. Right. Fuck. That's it for me.
All right. D-Shags?
Oh, yeah. D-Shags is just double moving.
Do you get to attack twice, Reed? Or only once? Just once?
Just once, but I get sneak attack, so it might as well be a double if you...
Understood. My bad.
That is it. Ends D-Shag's turn.
Okay. And that leaves Giant Badger.
Oh, the
Ooh,
boars.
We're missing the boar.
Boars
sorry, I overlooked both boars. I apologize. Those look like enemies.
That's okay.
You get both boars.
They're just moving, so.
Okay.
Hold on. Let me look at their movement. 40 feet. Badger is 30 feet. So, double moving.
Dude, we're gonna fuck this frost giant. Oh!
Speaking too soon.
Oh.
Yeah, shh.
I mean,
yeah.
Oh, where's Harshnag at in the order?
Oh, shoot.
Yeah, you're right.
Rolled a 22. Split. Harshnag's considered large, right? Like extra large. And what is
he is huge.
Harshnag
is huge.
Is huge. What is Grizzy Poo?
Large. Yeah, you can't dimension door me. I'm sorry.
Chamb3r, what is your dex?
Oh shit!
0?
Is he up there with?
You're above him.
Chamb3r? He's up there with. Oh, that's awesome. So
Nice.
Harshnag would have got a turn. Oh damn! And then he's up again. Fuck.
Warwick still gets to go though.
I know.
Yeah.
Warwick's gonna cast some foggy fogs. Until the never mind. Not even gonna say it.
All right, he is gonna rip in here, and he's gonna fire off in giant. You were the only one that fully understands it. Grizz. He's gonna say some words. Flee if you are wise. You have seen what happens. Little intimidation.
Nice.
Dude,
I catch
All
you.
right.
tell me his like dick's just flopping out right now.
Under the skirt armor, yeah.
You catch
You can see the tip, yeah.
Like hits off his kneecap.
Just for a second.
As he runs, you just hear.
It catches Dildo's attention immediately. He's no longer focused on battle at all.
He has disadvantage now.
All right. And so you said you wanted it was a standard 20-foot, right?
No, it's a 40-foot radius.
40-foot radius. You're doubling the size of this bad boy.
I am level 2 in it.
All right. Ballpark here. Oh, I gotta go 10 more. 5 more.
Is that good? That's 70. I got 70. Right?
He's working on it.
There we go. Sorry.
All right, try that.
Yeah. So we're gonna move her up. So yeah. I feel that pretty much cuts it off, right?
If you go a little further west, you can probably catch one of them.
Let me just make sure how far I can center it off here real quick. Yeah, dude, I can actually like get to here.
Yeah.
Let me see. Yeah. Yep, that is right about my. Oh.
You happy about that, Adrian?
Yeah, that'll get it. Perfect. That'll do her.
All right. Anything else for Warwick? Are we back into the third order?
Is that it for me? And I am no longer visible.
Correct. You are now out there. All right. With that, we are now in the round. You have their attention, gentlemen. Frank the Tank, lead the way.
Frank's ripping up there, growling at this frost giant, uses a little bit extra movement, and hopes that he's gonna get in good position for Amrook, and that'll end his turn.
Nice.
I like it.
That is positioning right there, boys.
I'm gonna let you. I'm just gonna clarify this. I seriously thought about having Frank pounce. He wouldn't have been able to move. Wouldn't have made sense though. That strategery that Griswold and Frank have now. I'm just letting you know.
It's working.
All right, that's it. That's all my turn.
All right, Biddle.
All right. Take some more movement forward here.
One question: we did see like this salamander, not just with Polly relaying information, but we did see him crawling around, or no?
You did, yeah. Polly relayed it, and then you saw him when he was about right here, and you saw him wrap around. Now you guys pretty much all have visibility. You can pretty much see him kind of coming around here. The only person that wouldn't be is Polly currently, who actually got put in turn order, and else. Yeah, even Althea can see his head.
Cool.
So, yeah, we all have visibility. Reed, did you want Paul in the turn order as well?
Yeah, for movement and stuff.
Okay.
All right, I'm going chromatic orb, fire damage.
If you want to move or go for it. All right.
I already moved, and I'm going on the same guy I cast firebolt at.
All right, who did you go after with the firebolt? Run me again.
Guy in front of him.
Okay, yes, good.
Oh, 15, nice.
Shite damage.
Through with the you managed to catch him with chromatic orb.
All right, so that'll be 7 points of fire damage.
The one that Amrook's up against, right?
Yep.
Do we see his health bar already?
You do, yeah. That's already available.
I just wanted to ask.
I thought we weren't doing health bars anymore. I thought it was blood spurts.
I
was gonna say, were you around still whenever I made the change?
Yeah, he was.
Okay.
He was just making a joke.
I can remember if it was 2 or 3 ago. No, sorry, Siddle. I wasn't sure since you missed the last 2 seconds.
Oh, no.
I was here. Yeah.
Oh, okay, so you can see the aura around everybody now? Here, I'm going to change the frost giant that you just went after. Take a look as you do some damage here. I didn't change it yet. Ooh, but I'm going to do super damage. Like, he's at half health right now. You'll see him change yellow, get critically low, super low. So no longer health bars, all by shading of the shading around circles.
All right, cool. Is that true for us as well?
Yes.
So we see him at like half damage now, is what Evan's saying.
Yeah. Should be yellow, I'm just saying.
Well, he's colorblind. He doesn't have any idea who's healthy and who's not.
Like shades.
Oh god, everyone on the board is almost dead.
I'm like, no!
They're all shades of gray. What does that mean for health? Poison?
They're dead. They're all dead.
All right, so
about 50 shades?
Oh, only for dragons. Anything else for Fiddle?
Nope, that'll do it.
All right, and Rook?
Hells yeah, motherfucker. Let's do this. So Amrook's going to dance around, keeping his movement alive. And then he's going to swing twice with the Giant Slayer with advantage thanks to Evan and Frank.
Nice.
Grizzy and Frank.
Ooh, that advantage coming in handy?
Barely hits, right?
First one?
Just hits.
Yep.
We'll add on 2d8 to that, though. And that'll make up for it. 23 damage.
Oh, yeah.
Swinging again.
Strength. This is strength. If he's prone, it's still advantage. It's not crit.
Yeah,
automatic crit. Never mind. I'm sorry.
I'm going to go ahead and use my Bardic Inspiration, because that one did not hit. Actually, yeah. That's a D8, right, Key?
Correct.
Oh my god, just barely.
Yeah.
I thought you were about to roll a 1. I was about to shit.
Fuck yeah, bro.
So we'll do that again. So 28 points of damage in the second time. 2 strength saving throws, please, G Money.
23 and 28. All right.
Harshnag stomp this guy and knock out his teeth. I'm going to be upset.
We got here 51 altogether.
That, and then... good.
That's a warm-up round.
That is.
Yeah, 51. Yeah.
With that, I'm gonna use a little bit more movement.
21 and 15. What's the save on that again?
What's that?
What's the save on the on that again?
15.
It's on my spells. Hold on, I wrote it in.
Ooh, hold on.
14. It's 14.
What? When did it change to a 14?
With the increased strength, does it change?
No.
Damn it. Okay.
14. Okay, he saves on both of those. 21 and 15.
It's all right. That's all right. I will use a little bit of movement to shift over just in case anybody else needs to get in place. And bonus action Tunnel Fighter in case he decides to try and go anywhere.
Okay. Harshnag is up, and he's coming tearing in. Did he get there, Willie? Yeah, you should have mounted. Oh, Harshnag, wow. Ooh. So he can't reach you.
Boulder.
He's going to check the boulder from where he's at.
Picks up the tree stump, hits him with it.
That will hit. He connects you guys. Frank and Amrook up a little bit as if his boulder crushes him in the chest and explodes upon impact. You get a little bit of shards coming around for 35 points of damage.
Okay, you were right. We fucked this guy up.
I told you to flee. And Harshnag is going to use his movement to.
My favorite part about this is that, like, we surprised them, and then Harshnag's just rubbing it in, that we reacted so quickly.
Yeah, they haven't even much yet. He's just taunting.
Like, this dude's been battered already before he could even register what Harshnag said.
It's basically like coming onto somebody and just decking them. And as you're right there, you're like, you better run. I told you to run.
And getting a car thrown at you.
Exactly. Okay. There we go. He is done. All right, this Frost Giant suddenly realizing what is happening, he is going to. Wow. Hey, Althea. Not having used your last action, no one came around.
I'm so far away.
Get in there.
What?
Get in there. You got this.
I don't like people.
Melee.
I don't do melee. I get my butt kicked in melee. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. Yay, I can count.
You
Haven't
can
had
count
closer.
on me waiting for you in the parking lot.
You'll be waiting a
Solid
while.
reference.
Nice. I like the reference.
Thank you. Gonna go old school here.
Happy Madison Productions,
Oh, wait,
not a
that's-
sponsor. yet.
That's our person.
Alrighty. Alright.
I'm gonna double move.
All
I'm
right.
so far away.
I fucking love it.
Evan, can she use her bonus action to dash and then still have her action?
What's that? Who are you asking?
I was asking Evan.
That's okay. I'm good.
Yes, she gets 2 actions because she did that. Isn't that right? That's a rule.
So
Definitely
she still
will.
gets an action then, because she used her bonus action to dash, plus her movement.
Oh, yeah.
Now she gets an action.
Oh, yeah.
Okey-dokey.
That is very true. I thought you messed with me for a minute.
Firebolt.
There you go.
Why is that on?
Oh, it's
My
all
bad.
right.
So
All
I'm
right.
gonna go with the ball probably doesn't hit.
12 is not firing just over Frank's back. You can feel the heat as he does so, but hitting the window, the same one. This time the window feels it, unlike the arrow that came through it.
Oh, it feels it this time, huh?
And they now know your location. Everyone turns to you.
It's okay.
We're going to totally disregard
I-
Amrook and go right after Althea. We're going to be
Right,
like, oh,
and
this
you're
dwarf. This dwarf just decked me. We're going after the rogue. No big deal.
Anything else, Althea?
Nope, that's all.
Good job.
All right. Griswold.
All right, I'm going to basically double move. And I'm going to bonus action. Yeah, that's not going to help me. Actually, I'm not going to bonus action. I'm just going to get up in this guy's face and rub it in and be like, in Giant said, you should have run. And I'll end my turn.
Continues.
Punching this guy in the face already. You're not running.
Why aren't you running, you dumbass? That's it.
I'm already pulled over. I can't pull over any farther.
Don't go over any further. You boys like Mexico.
Yeehaw! All right. So now we have a slew of frost giants. Okay, I'm a little nervous, but that's all right.
Yeah, they bunched up nicely. All right.
I'm loving that.
So first and foremost, let's. He is gonna come out here. He's gonna drop a. Yeah, that's what he's gonna do.
I don't like when you smile like that.
No worries. Plow over that.
Did he break it by chance?
He does. He plows right through it.
All right.
Doesn't even know. It's 4 foot tall. This thing is, tiny to him. It caught him a little bit on the ankle. He's gonna wait on that. Nothing yet there. You know what? He's actually gonna.
Mission accomplished here, guys. We're making a move.
He's gonna shift there. He's done. That's the end of his turn. All right, the Frost Giant is surrounded by you guys. He's now going to turn and say, "My turn." He is going to pull out his great axe.
Yep.
Ooh, yeah, he's going to grab his great axe. He's going after. Let's see who attacked him first. Amrook attacked first. He's going to go after Amrook. Go ahead, Grizz. Say it.
I'm not within 5
Disadvantage?
feet of him.
Oh wait, hold on.
Oh no, you're not. You're up. Never mind. You don't get it. Good call. I thought he started to say it in there.
It's been a while since we used that.
I know.
Wow.
I do get an opportunity. I do get an opportunity attack against him though because of the Sentinel feat, but that's beside the point.
Wait, that's what I thought it was. No.
So Shield Master's disadvantage if Amrook's within 5 feet, but if a creature that's within 5 of me attacks someone else, I can get an opportunity. So, yeah, it's one or the other. It's crazy.
That's what I was waiting for you to call out Sentinel.
Oh yeah. Oh, you're right. Yeah, I get an opportunity attack against the Frost Giant. It'll stop his. It would stop his movement if I hit him, but I don't think he's going anywhere.
You.
Yeah, we do see his health bar.
But you can see it?
Those that are colorblind.
Thank you.
Oh. Wait, you can see his health bar? The Frost Giants?
No, he's just yellow all around, so
gotcha.
Equivalency.
Okay. Good. So coming at Amrook with the great axe, that'll be a 20 to hit.
Just barely hits.
Ooh, with the new adjustment, 26 slashing.
All right.
Frank was here second. He's going to turn and take a swing at Frank. 21 to hit.
What?
29 points slashing.
All right, hold on.
Frank is pink mist.
No, Frank is not dead yet. You said 29?
29 slashing.
He would have disadvantage on Frank, though.
Ooh.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
So that it all depends on if I decide to take my opportunity attack against him or if I protect Frank.
Oh, okay. Didn't realize that.
It all depends because I get a reaction. So technically, my reaction would have been because he tried to go after Amrook first, so I would have gotten my reaction to attack him. So I would have already used my. So I had already planned on using my reaction. So I would have attacked him first. Not that I wouldn't protect Frank, but that's.
Well, I'll tell you what, go and get your opportunity attack out of the way then, just to see.
Yeah.
Maybe you kill him in one swing.
Oh my god. Fucking awesome would that be?
That'd be awesome.
Nat 20 with a Divine Smite.
Dude, I was thinking he's not gonna have it.
So I was so it's technically with advantage because you're flanked, right? Still?
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm just
Nat 20.
Oh,
you gotta do it, right?
I don't think I could use my Divine Smite on a reaction though.
That's awesome.
Otherwise I would. Otherwise, if I were to do, I would second level that shit.
Yeah.
Actually, I don't think I could do Divine Smite.
Is it?
It's a reaction.
I don't think I can, but I do want to check.
It says a melee attack, so technically it's not just an action. I would say you can use it.
Oh, well, I'm not going to use a second. I'm definitely going to use a. I got that first level for.
You've been waiting for this for how long? Blow your load and just do it.
I am going to Divine Smite. You don't understand. shit.
Yep.
Yeah, so let's go ahead and roll an extra 2d8 for a that there divine smite.
2 1s.
Shut the fuck up. Don't jinx me. 5. So that's
No,
10.
22
So it's
points of
12.
damage.
22
points.
points on a reaction. Nice.
Yeah.
Oh my god, that was beautiful.
Jeez.
I was so happy, but I came a lot.
Alright.
Yes.
All right.
Yes, every.
Dude, hold on. That was
He's
that was
red.
wrong. That was sorry. That was a mistake. I hit the wrong. I added a number instead of subtracting. All right. So he hit Frank. That is going to be the end of his turn. He's got nothing else he can do.
Griswold's just gonna
alright.
spit on him.
Is Frank still standing?
Yeah, Frank's still
Frank
standing.
is still standing.
Oh, wow.
Okay.
Frank don't fuck around. Griswold's super pissed off though that he just hit Frank. That was rude.
There.
It was
What's touchy
very.
about his kitty cat?
I am.
Who's touching Evan's cat?
That fucking giant. He
Shax.
he smacked Frank.
He Shax.
Oh, I know. I was making a joke.
He Shax.
All right.
Dang it.
Decent amount of his movement though.
Oh man.
Damn it.
Out of it.
That dude's like, fuck.
Yeah, he can't see. He is going to readjust. As far as he can go.
Crap.
Uh-oh. Already starting to see some potential shoes here.
Wait, did you just mean to splurge that guy with something?
What? Yeah, it was a delayed reaction on your end. But did everyone see it now?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I saw it a while
Yeah.
ago. That's weird.
I saw the green initially when you added, but I didn't see the red.
Oh, wait, it just went red again? Was it
No,
was the green
it's like
splurge or the red splurge? What'd you see? Or was it a white splurge?
Well,
All
I saw
right.
green initially, and then I didn't see a color. I just saw it occur.
Oh, okay. Interesting.
That's when
I don't
you
know
add.
that
You
one.
said you added. That's when you said you added HP instead of.
Yeah, I added it back then, so if you just saw it now, it's just a weird delay.
Yeah, it's delayed.
So Adrian, you are up, sir.
Oh, what'd the other one do? He just moved?
Oh yeah, he moved, although you're not entirely sure. Since you can't see him over there.
Okay. Crap. Moved it there, and no, you know what? I'm gonna hold on to that for now. Yeah, I'm gonna hold on to that for right now. We're gonna have that at a better opportunity. So I am just going to I'm going to cast Produce Flame on the fire giant here, on Schmucky here.
the Schmuckster. You Schmucky.
Which one are you going on? The one you guys are.
Yeah, the one speed up.
All right.
Shit, son.
16.
That'll hit.
Or only 5 points of damage.
So charring him up, you see a little bit of his bright white weird beard just curl up a hair, and it starts to char away.
And that is going to be my turn. Yep.
All right. The boar is up. Polly will be next.
Which one? That one. Actually, no. 40. It's there. That's his. Oh wait, he's going to double move. It's there. That's his turn.
Okay. Polly.
His movement's done.
All right, followed by Reed.
Alright. Double check distance real quick. Okay. Oh, what? I'm gonna take a shot with the short bow. 27 to hit.
Nice.
That'll definitely hit.
22 when it does.
That'll do, donkey. That'll do.
All right, 22 points damage. He is hurting now, catching squarely in the shoulder. You can still see the arrow, just the fletchling sticking out.
It's in the bone.
That's it for my movement.
Okay. The boar is up. Dragon's be next. Give me one quick second while you're doing that. I heard something downstairs.
Lower double moves. Oh wait. It's there. That's his turn.
D-Shags is gonna double move up here. And who's next? Badgie Badge?
Yeah. The Badger.
It's gonna double move to there. There.
All right, then we got Salamander.
Yeah, we got the sound.
All right. He is. You know what? Yeah.
Holy shit.
Dude's got some movement.
Okay, and he's done. Warwick.
Double move. And he is Dunskies.
All right, Frank.
Frank's gonna move over one for advantage, and Frank is going to try to bite this guy.
Going for the kill.
Sorry, that was not an.
Oh.
Hold on, that was not an advantage. Sorry, roll it again. 13 points of piercing damage.
16 will hit.
Fuck yeah.
As he latches in. So 13 points, you said?
Yeah. Please tell me he dies.
He is still holding strong. He is hurt. He is upset. He's kicking Frank back, but nothing.
I kind of see that dog that like bites onto his ass and is just like hanging there.
That's it.
That'll end Frank's turn. That's it.
All right. Fiddle, you're up.
All right. I'm just gonna go firebolt to that same dude I've been going after here. Oh, I'm gonna take some movement though, so I can get the fuck out of the way of that fucking thing.
Yeah. That thing's got me some nervies right now, man.
Yep.
A little bit, yeah.
Oh, god damn it.
Oh.
Do you call out to the group or anything and tell them it's there?
Yeah.
No luck. A little nervous with an eye
coming.
inside.
Big lizard coming is all I yell.
A big wizard.
With a U?
Big wizard.
Damn fire wizard.
Wizard. Wizard.
Anything else for Siddle?
Nope, that'll do it.
Chamb3r doesn't end this guy's life.
Chamb3r.
Chamb3r decides not to attack.
Non-lethal. I want to befriend him.
You could do it. Cut his freaking head off.
Nah, I'm going lethal. He attacked me.
Here's a friend.
27 hit. I assume that hits. I'll roll the 2.
That will hit.
So 24 points damage.
Damn.
And with the first hit, well, Frank still latched onto his calf, taking a chop right out of his upper right thigh, and you see him drop, the blood squirting everywhere, firing. For a moment, he screams in pain before his eyes go just blank. Though the blood still sprays, but a little bit lighter now as he lays on the ground.
I'm gonna shout to Chamb3r. Where next?
You're gonna put this on Chamb3r. Is that what you're saying? All right.
Remember that plan we devised?
Do I see a door into the house behind where this guy was, like a back door?
Yeah. I mean, it's pretty well charred. There's some open holes in the side of the wall as well that you can kind of turn through. Now it is still hot. You see some embers still burning with inside. But there's generally a door still hanging on the wall there.
Remember that plan?
I mean, it appears this fire may have just gone out in the last hour or so inside this building.
I believe Warwick had said that we were going to attack this guy and then head south towards the fire wizard. So knowing that, I will go ahead and head down that way. Let me see how far I can jump. I'm gonna leap over Warwick to get right here.
Holy
damn, son.
25 is my strength now. Like, that makes a difference.
Wow, that's impressive.
All right. Anything else on Chamb3r's side?
Yeah, I'm actually gonna bonus action second wind to regain some HP. So that's gonna be a D10, I think. D10 plus my fighter level. So let me roll that. You can go on to the next person because that's it for me.
All right. Harshnag up next. Seeing what happened, and you're heading south. He's gonna follow suit.
Wait, how much did you get back?
10.
Carl?
10. Sorry.
He double moves, getting ahead of the pack. Good to go. All right, this frost giant, he is going to continue to come around the corner, see what's going on. On a single move, can he see yet? Hold on. So he now sees Harshnag and Chamb3r. He's going to take the opportunity to chuck a rock Harshnag is charging first, so it goes to him. Uh, Actually, you know what? No, he's gonna shift over. Harshnag, he knows he needs to get the little ones out of the way. So he is going at Amrook. He is at disadvantage based on the distance. 13 will not hit, so it flies well over Amrook's head as you see it coming, and that is the end of his turn, Althea.
Oopsie.
You are up top.
I know where I am for once.
Sorry, that was me. I was trying to figure out where you were.
Wherever the group is not usually. 5, 10. Tad closer, guys.
There you go.
Oh.
If you use your bonus action to dash, you could probably see the salamander.
Can I see it from here?
Yeah, you get visibility from where you're at.
I mean, I guess I meant you could attack it.
Mm.
Yeah, you'd have to get. Yeah, you still might be it. Yeah, you'd have to dash to get closer, but
it's pretty scary. Do I really want to though? Alright. Oh.
YOLO.
What?
YOLO.
Oh, I thought you said dildo.
That's what I thought you said.
I thought you did too.
he secretly did. Let be honest. He secretly
YOLO.
did. You said dildo. Don't lie. Don't lie.
He's right next to
He's
me.
still
What are you
with
talking
us?
about?
What's that, Ash?
So is he still with us?
Who?
Yes,
dildo. Yeah, he's still here.
Oh, well.
He's waving to you right now from a little further south. D-Shags is where's he hanging out?
He's slightly southwest. Slightly, almost at the west.
Okay. Whew. That was a lot of work. On that note, Firebolt.
Nice.
Firebolt's not my friend tonight. What a sneak storm.
That will not hit. Hitting the rock loudly.
Well, did it scare it?
Does not seem to be too effective.
Darn. Okay, that's all I got.
Okay. Griswold.
Griswold's going to double move there, and that'll end his turn.
All right. Giant from above. He is going to. Oh, would he be able to do that? I'm going to say no. Okay, we're going to put him there, and he's done. Ooh. Let me take one quick thing, and then I'll move on. Okay, never mind. Let me check something. Good. He's dead. Alright, this frost giant is going to. Good.
Oh shit. Okay. Okay.
Alright, Adrian, you're up.
get. No, I don't want to get that close. Never mind. Yeah, I do. No, I don't.
Yeah, you do.
Right here. I'm gonna get to here. And I'm gonna try out a new spell that I haven't used before.
Oh.
Fireball, 10th level.
Fireball.
Warding wind.
So you see like the leaves and dirt around Adrian just start to kind of like pick up, and you just like see like this little mini tornado like around him. 10-foot radius moves with me. It deafens. I cannot hear now. Anything going through the area is considered difficult terrain. It pushes out vapors, gas, fog that's around me. But attack rolls of ranged weapons have disadvantage if attacks pass through the wind.
Nice. And you're just out of range of that fog cloud too, which is good, so it won't move that.
Well, it's small, so
yeah, it's only a 10-foot radius though. I just double checked.
That's pretty cool. Concentration, okay. Got it. Pretty cool.
I can't see the squares. Oh, let me zoom in. And that is my turn. There you go.
There. And here, I'm going to see here. Oh, come on. Does not want me to select it. Come on. All right, there we go.
Is that the aura around me? You can do that.
So the double aura is taken up because of the
you're okay.
the new edition. That's the downside of it. It uses both of the auras. I wish I could just use one.
Yeah.
And I haven't rewritten the API myself, so I'm good with it.
And that is my turn.
All right. Your boar?
Zoom back out here. Can they go through this fence?
You've seen the giants kind of plow through to the north.
Okay.
It is going to be slightly difficult terrain. You guys have generally hopped it so far. I haven't counted it.
Okay.
We'll say it's kind of been busting up to a lot, so I don't want to keep track of it, nor do you. So don't consider it any issue.
I'm just trying to get rid of something, so please disregard my.
You getting rid of the blue square?
Yeah, I'm doing something different, so please disregard.
Disregarded.
Actually, they're gonna go right here. He's gonna go right there and be done.
All right, Polly.
I'm not doing it.
Alright, that's it for Polly. And then Reed is going to move down. He's just within range, so no disadvantage on the lizard. 15 to hit. Oh.
What was that? Did someone say something else?
15 to hit if it does ignore the sneak.
Got it. Yeah, will not hit. You see it kind of bounce off this thing's armor, and deflect.
Jesus. Fuck.
Hot damn.
All right. That sucks.
That's it for me.
All right. Boar.
Yes, 1, 2.
All about these shags.
He's gonna move up here with his buddy.
Okay.
Right there.
All right.
D-Shag is going to double move and get there. That'll end his turn. He goes around that whirling thing, so don't worry. That whirling thing around.
Got it.
It's you can be in it. It could save your ass.
It's still rough terrain, though, right?
Yeah.
It's difficult terrain, but half movement for a block versus getting hit with a boulder.
Touche.
Very fair point. All right. Badgerton. Badgerton.
He's gonna move up here also, and that's his turn.
Okay.
Velociraptor.
I'm trying to have this prep beforehand, but a slow roll 20 prevented me.
Roll 20, not a sponsor.
Yet.
Ever.
Right. Do. Almost. Okay, good. Just to confirm something. Okay. Good. Yeah. So you were going to see the salamander move to the north.
Ooh, nice.
Be a little bit of a bitch.
You can get to
I'm
there.
nervous.
He is going to. Oh, I can't quite. Yeah, let's do that. So you see him tear up in your direction, and then suddenly freeze, glaring at you as he almost looks like he's trying to spit up a loogie or something. Starts hacking a little bit before his mouth opens, and he is going to kick out what appears to be this cone breath. You just see this icy chill rip out of his mouth in a 45-degree or 60-degree, 90-degree angle. If I get my angles right, as it tears through, suddenly feeling a biting in your flesh. Adrian, however, you are unaffected by this.
Is it a spell or is it like an actual attack?
Cone of cold.
Yeah. Why do you ask?
It's a breath weapon.
I'm gonna counterspell it if it's a spell.
Oh, you bastard.
So it is a breath weapon. It is
That's not a
still
spell.
wind in the 60-foot cone. Yeah, not a spell.
Oh,
It's
it's
an
not a spell?
attack,
Okay.
range attack.
Yeah, never mind.
So everyone in there, give me a Constitution saving throw.
Beautiful thought, though. Don't get me wrong.
Except the Adrian. Oh yeah, I love that you went there. So
Don't get me wrong.
Just
That's-
missing you.
I'm
Oh,
also gonna use
shoot.
any dodge.
Oh, poor strategic decision, Garrett. Wait, hold on. Actually, with that, never mind. If I had done that, good, I could have adjusted that. Sorry, I had the wrong sizing before, so that does grab off the Cool.
Hey, you cheat.
I adjust, you know?
But it
You
does
guys
No,
on
you
actually
cheat.
Grizz,
play
right?
Tech to adjust
Or
the pod.
Adrian?
He does
Cheat.
allow us to adjust.
I give you guys plenty of opportunity to adjust, so it goes both ways.
Yep.
So,
Oh wait,
Nope.
Read.
I have uncanny dodge.
You do.
Well, fucking A.
All right.
Has it.
So, Rook fails, Fiddle saves, Warwick fails.
Or no, I'm sorry, it's not Warwick. It's hold on.
Oh, is that D-Shags?
Sorry, let me re-roll as D-Shags. My bad. I was on the wrong one. Constitution.
Yeah, what's your Constitution added addition?
Save. Yeah.
No worries. Let's see. Reed fails, but takes the Uncanny Dodge. Althea fails, takes the Uncanny Dodge. So, for those that failed and didn't adjust, 38 points of cold damage as this rips and chills your bones.
Wow.
Holy
Got it.
fuck.
You'll love to see it.
Fiddle, you will take half of that, so 19 points of, sorry, I guess we already said that, 19 points of cold damage, Uncanny Dodge from Althea and Reed. Good to go, and Althea, what else do you have? You have something else, don't you?
I have the same thing Reed has.
If she uses uncanny dodge, that's her reaction. She can't do anything other than that.
Yep, okay, good.
Did Dildo save or no?
Nope, he failed as well.
20.
Other than Fiddle with the Constitution save of all the others, your brittle wizard.
Yeah, right.
That is going to be the end of his turn.
Damn.
Is that slow our movement or anything, or is it just damage?
Nope, just the cold area. So nothing else beyond that. Luckily. And Warwick.
Holy fucking hey. Alrighty. Well,
you guys messed with his little brothers.
Yeah. Wow. That was
My name is Frost Salamander. You killed my brothers. Prepare to die.
you killed my brother.
Yeah.
Son of a bitches. Fuck. Would I wouldn't know what this thing speaks. Alright, never mind.
You do not. Try Minotaur. That usually works really well.
Yeah, Abyssal, right?
Abyssal, there you go. The old Frost Salamander, Abyssal.
Alright, I'm gonna I wanna move. Well, I'm gonna cast Chill Touch on that thing. 16 to hit, 5 points of necrotic if it does.
It seems to shake off whatever you said at it. It does not hit.
I done pulled out the
16.
whiskey.
16 did not hit. Is that what you
16 did not hit.
And then I'm gonna move. Like,
Dude, that sucks.
alrighty, I'll have my turn.
All right. Frank.
Frank's just gonna double move. It's gonna double move straight down, so we can go ahead and go to Citadel while I'm calculating. I'm literally just going straight down 80 feet.
Okay. Attack with Harshnag.
That's
Dang, good.
I'm gonna pounce on him.
Like
to pounce on him.
I don't have to tell Harshnag during my turn to attack the raptor. He sees it.
The salamander.
Yeah, he sees that, right? That would make.
He sees it and he saw what just happened. So
All
he
right.
is now kind of glancing between the frost giant and the salamander. He sees both of them.
All right. Well, then in that case, can I just tell him salamander?
You can. Yep.
All right. Sorry, we're good now.
Okay.
All right.
Anything? So Frank.
Nope. I just moved. So
wait. Sorry.
I moved all the way down. Double move.
Okay.
Frank.
Frank's good.
All good.
So Fiddle's up after a little freeze to the bones.
Yeah. How tall is that lizard?
So this thing is huge. It's on the order of about, if you had to guess how long it was, it's about 15 feet long. As far as the height of its back, it's maybe 5-6 feet in the air.
Damn.
With the tail, it's 15 feet and then a little on the tail. So, all in all, 18-foot specimen. You had to hold this thing up.
I'm going to cast Wall of Fire as a ring around it.
Nice.
All right. And you're putting it all the way around, full circle.
Yeah, I'm gonna make it small enough that it, the Bernie side is on the inside, of course.
Of course. 60 feet in length. Cool.
Small enough that he's getting roasted from all sides.
So, a ring is going to be tough for me to do with the wall of fire. Let's drop that.
Up to 20 feet for the ring.
All right, so I guess are you looking to do a full circle?
Yep, full circle, completely.
All right. Okay, so yeah, 20-foot ring. Got it.
Yep.
Let's do this then. Oops, not what I wanted to do.
Perfect.
That's what you're going for right there.
Wait.
No, sorry.
I don't have visibility on whatever you did.
You're good. I haven't done. No, it was that freehand. We were joking there. 20 feet in diameter. Okay, so this thing's basically, holy hell, just as big as it is. You are trapping this thing 100%. Let me move it.
Yep.
We'll call that your wall of fire.
Welcome to hell, bitch.
Oh man. All right. So he gets to make a dexterity saving throw.
Yep.
Does not save.
All right, that's 29 points fire damage.
29.
Damn.
Yep. So double damage on that.
You say double damage?
He's a nice creature.
Fucking shit.
So is it 29 doubled, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, all right.
I gotta make sure I'm up in those stats, man.
Hot damn.
Yeah, no, that was a pretty good move. I liked it.
Wow.
Siddle was the one that was nervous about that thing too.
Well, yeah. I mean,
I'm just a fragile wizard, man. All right.
That was
and he's apparently
beautiful.
a fragile wizard.
Oh, he's not dead yet?
Wizard. He's the
I think he's not.
He's very close to dying, though. Very
Frost
close.
wizard.
Around him.
Also,
wow,
I don't know about everyone else, but I can see his health bar.
I can too, yeah.
Yeah, I can also see
Grizz.
I can see Grizz's and a couple other people on our own side.
I think
Got it. Yeah, and I think I left your side of it.
Yeah, the lizard's the only one for me.
Yeah, I can see it.
Okay.
Might just be for the stream then.
Oh, good. It was the way I modified this one. It actually doesn't come across. I had to do a bit of a jury rig based on what it is. It's a last minute adjustment. So cool. Okay. Anything else for Siddle after that?
Nope, that'll be it.
He's just gonna wipe
Don't
off
look at
Biggie.
Some frost lizard ash fell on him. He's gonna brush it off. Am I up?
All right, yeah. Sorry, I was weighing some DM efforts there, but yeah, you're up, Amrook.
No
That's
worries.
Bless you.
Bless you.
Thank you.
Yeah, so I would still know that there were people up to the north, so I'm gonna holler out redirect to the giant south, and I'm gonna double move down to here.
Oh
Okay.
shit!
What's up?
Crap! Near. All right, that screwed me up.
Okay.
That's
Sorry.
all right. Wanted to help you out a little bit, but
You hate to see it.
I mean, we'll see what happens.
Do you still have carried AC with?
I was gonna ask G. I believe I do, but if not, I'll
What's
roll
that?
it again.
Sorry, I didn't mean
With the homebrewed evasive footwork, I would still have it. Correct?
Correct. You continue moving.
All right.
You have not stayed still throughout the battle.
Yeah. So, double move, bonus action, tunnel fighter, and that's it for me.
Okay. Harshnag is up, seeing you jump right into battle. He is coming to join as well. He knows he's not going to be able to reach you, so chucking a rock to assist. And he'll have advantage since you're right there.
Why is he getting advantage?
Oh, because you're within 5 feet. Never mind. Sorry.
Not that I don't want him to have advantage. I was
No,
just curious.
ignore me.
Give him advantage. He gets advantage. I'm within 5 feet.
He does not. Misinterpretation there. 12 will not hit, even with advantage. He wouldn't note. So missing wildly with the rock, and that is all he can do. So that frost giant next to you is now up. That you landed in front of. He is going to turn to you. You see a nasty grin come on his face with these gnawed down teeth that are pretty much the size of your hand each. As he looks down, he is going to take a. No, he's going to take the great axe, take a cut at you, coming straight down, 25 to hit.
Battle.
14 points of slashing damage.
Quick question before you roll the second one.
Yep.
If I were to exchange it for, and I've asked this before, I just can't remember. If I exchange it for a 3, whatever my port and roll is, you don't then add on your attack or do
Yes, I would still add it. It would just change my base roll.
It would change your base roll. Okay.
And you wouldn't be able to see here anyways.
Right.
I think you have to be able to see.
Yeah, you have to.
Yeah. All right. Coming through with the second great axe. Good question, though.
Do I?
And you can double check me on that.
Yeah. Go ahead and.
That's the nat 20. To hit.
oh no.
Yep. Oh.
Yep. I have to be able to see him.
That's getting damn close. So that'll be within that 20, 70 points of slashing damage.
Oh no.
I'm down, gents. I'm down.
No,
Wow.
not quite a death, insta death, but not far off.
Ow.
Yep.
Ooh. 3d12 roll, 10, 7, 12.
There.
Oh
Plus
boy.
6. Good. And with that, he's going to give you a little kick at the same time. Althea, you're up.
Good isn't quite the
I'm
word I
running
would
away.
use, but...
What was that, Siddle?
Oh, you said good, and I said good isn't quite the word I would use.
Complete. Let me say that. My turn is over. All done. All done is apt actually here. It applies in both cases.
That okay.
I ran away. All done.
All right. Where's Sophia run off to?
Not far.
Okay, I got you. Good. On that note, Griswold.
I'm just baffled at this point. Griswold is going to
Actually, you probably
didn't see it.
don't even see that.
Yeah. But Griswold, knowing that
He may have heard it.
Yeah.
not knowing. I mean, regardless, he just sees Amrook. Amrook has just ran off in the distance and not sure what happened. Griswold's going to. You see his eyes light up white. I'm just going to move for reference. So if
The Shaggins and Reed were the only ones that saw it with Harshnag.
I'm going to move up 5, 10. You're going to see that I'm going to Misty Step. 5, 10, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, and then I'd have 50 points left because I moved a little there. So I'm just going to figure that out. If you want to skip on to that, their next giant. That other dude isn't up yet. Okay. Sorry, I got to zoom in. I can't see the lines. That's.
Yeah, I know they're tough. Right.
And that will end my turn.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck, I didn't mean to zoom in. I meant to zoom out. Jesus.
He's gonna go there. He is gonna. Okay.
Are they taller than this? Are they tall? Excuse me. Are they taller than this building here? Like, can we see him, like the top of him at all? Or
Nah, they're sitting right around 19 to 21 feet, depending on which. They can see only through cracks, but yeah, they're pretty invisible at this point.
Okay.
Good. Upon his. Yeah, actually, we're good. Cool. I mixed up my order here. He goes first. So not. Oh, can he see around the corner? Is the question. Setting up a little blockade. I would say, you know what? Are the boar and the giant badger kind of hiding, or are they still just out and they're just jumping in the nook?
No, they're kind of waiting, kind of hiding.
All right. I'm gonna say kind of where he came. He came around the corner, saw some nice movement on his first turn. He just sees the first boar, and he is gonna just grab a rock and chuck it at him. Because he can't go any further. Cool. So he is going for 27 to hit. 35 if it does, aiming for this one on the outside. That one there.
Around the outside.
He is dead.
All right. Advin, you're up.
Which one is it? Hold on real quick. It's 9. All right. 5, 10, 15. I'm going
Sorry,
to
that follows
cast...
you along.
Yeah, I'm going to be moving again, so... I'm going to cast Cure Wounds. I'll do 3rd level on Dildo.
Yeah.
Nice job.
So 17 points of healing.
Good job.
Man. Good shiz.
And then 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. Looks through the baby giant and the big giant and is like, oh shit. Step of the wind to move another 50 feet for bonus action. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. So I can get to there, and hopefully in 2 rounds I can get to Chamb3r. And that is my turn. I gotta move my little spotlight though.
All right, your boar. This one's still alive.
Yep.
So that boar, he's done.
He is going to charge. 10, 15, 20. Tap his tusks. AC 6. Not hitting.
Yeah, he takes you away.
No, that's okay. That's okay. He is performing what he's supposed to be doing. And that is his turn.
All right, Polly.
Move Reed first because I already did my calculation for him.
Yep, go for it.
Okay, Polly's moved. Reed has moved. Who?
Well,
sorry. Is everything back to where it was? No. Hold on. Not quite.
That
right.
out.
Yeah, that's good.
Meant to do that.
There you go.
And then I take a disadvantage shot at the frost giant that... No, never mind. No, I'm not. Can I take a disadvantage shot at the lizard?
No, because you have no visibility on him.
The wall of fire would obscure him too.
Yeah, I mean, he's basically... I mean, you don't know he's there. You don't know... I mean, I guess you kind of know where he's at. You know he's in the wall of fire. I can't imagine...
Like a
ignoring
blind
the rules,
shot.
yeah, I would give you a disadvantage shot on that. I mean, you kind of know within the realm of where he's at. You aim dead center. You knew he's got him pretty well pinned. So I can't say no. You can take the disadvantage shot.
I can't shoot past. Well, I wouldn't.
Oh, actually, you can attack a target that you can't see. So at disadvantage. So that is within the rules as well.
I was gonna say past Adrian. I shouldn't know. I don't think 16 hits anyway.
It will not. Just missing. You think? I don't know. It goes behind the flame and disappears.
That's it for me.
All right. Did you want to move Polly now?
I actually already did. I moved them after Reed.
Okay. Cool.
I just did the 70 calculation before I did the 60.
All good. D Shags.
Alrighty. Let's see. 30. Alright, cool. Yeah, he's gonna double move right outside of that little whirlwind thingy. That's gonna be the extent of his movement. Oh, dang it. So, through... Yeah, no, that's it. That's all I can do.
All right, Giant Badger.
It's there. And he gets 2 attacks, bite and a claw. Holy fuck.
Managing to latch onto his toe sticking out of the sandals. The Badger connects.
It's amazing.
6 points of piercing.
That's amazing.
Yeah, that'll do it. That's it. He's dead. That's all it took.
That would be awesome.
Don't tease me. Don't tease me now.
Anything else with Giant Badger?
Nope.
Despite my best efforts in research over the last turn, the Frost Salamander, completely surrounded by this wall of fire, is going to just close his eyes and attempt to barrel through it. As he does so, taking 5d8 of damage. Going back to the original, that'll be...
It's 29 points in the original one.
Thank you. Whatever it will be, that officially kills him.
Doubled for stats.
Through.
Yep.
Right. You see him plow through it, and you only see 2 hands reaching out, attempting to grasp through. So badly that I want him to escape there for one more round, but that's all right. Warwick.
I can tell you that we didn't. Sure. First of all, didn't even get hit by that, and that was shitty.
That's a fun one. I enjoy that one.
Warwick's gonna recast Fog Cloud.
Nice.
That's stuck.
Okay.
What?
So recast it or move it? I guess you're basically repositioning it.
Yeah, I want to position it to cover these guys.
Okay. Are you recasting it at the higher level again?
Yeah. So if you just allow me to move this thing, I'll move that.
Oh yeah. Let me pull it over onto the layer. All right, there you go. Should have access now.
Okay. Let's see. Let's make sure.
Cool.
Now, real quick. So what is it? Yeah, I should cover that corner of the house, so he should have to move around, I'm assuming. Yeah. Spreads around.
Yeah, he would have to.
So he wouldn't be able to see. All right. Yeah.
I mean, I would clarify with G on that one. I mean, my assumptions are the same as yours, but
since it's a what is it? 80-foot diameter, thing. It would. Yeah, I would say it would cover that, right? It would cover up to that corner. Yeah.
Yeah, we've been kind of honoring the triangular positions even for spells. So there is a 5-foot window there, but technically the Frost Giant would have to move into it to be able to see through it. Since he's so large, so even if he was positioned here, he'd still be partially in it. So yeah, you're not covering it, but you are.
Okay.
Based on his size. I would say like Reed would be able to slip through these cracks. Let me put it that way. Reed could slip through here without it being affected.
Okay. All right, I'm gonna do that. 15. I'm gonna move there, and battle. I don't have my turn.
All right, Frank.
Oh, well, shiitake mushrooms. Frank is just gonna move straight towards this frost giant here. He's gonna double move, so we can. While I'm calculating that, we can head on over to Siddle there.
Double move. All right.
Yeah,
Siddle on Bow and Houston, Bow Gentle.
All right. Give me just a hot second here. Nope, that. Take the extent of my movement here. Ooh, just enough. I'm gonna pop off a firebolt at this one. All right, and I actually hit the
There you
Fuck yeah.
That will definitely hit.
All right, that'll do it for my turn.
All right. Good. 1 second.
What the fuck is that?
All right, that was not supposed to happen. That was a mistake.
For us to see it, or for you to actually roll it?
No, for me to roll it. So, sorry, I'm hitting the wrong button here. That is not what I wanted to do. You know, no, stick with the 220. That's what I'm going to go with. You guys just keep that in the back of your mind.
Thanks, G. Nah, yeah.
There's nothing that can go wrong with that whatsoever.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Anyways, so Emerald with the roll. Okay. Harshnag's up. You see, you hear what initially you can't quite make out. It starts with a low rumbling, and as it progresses, you can start to define what you're hearing. It is a guttural growl coming from Harshnag before he lets out this horrific scream that sounds like the anger of 1,000 men as he tears towards Amruk. And he is going to grab a rock and just fuck it in his direction. As he does so, if he can't reach, and in his anger, oh wait, no, that will hit. Yeah, will hit 25 points of damage with a rock, crushing him on the shoulder.
I'm so glad the rocks are on our side.
And that is as far as he can go. With the events that have occurred since, this is going to seem like a bit of a cheat, but I will tell you he was holding his action for this time, nothing to occur. This frost giant here, you hear him mutter a few words as suddenly a nasty gust of wind kicks out from his direction. And the fog cloud initially starts shifting before it officially dissipates.
Yep.
That's
just a
suck.
bad reaction time on that one. Which this frost giant here is up next. He is going to ignore Amruk, looking to Can he? Yeah. He's just trying to rack up his kill count at this point.
Oh. No.
And
Nuh-uh.
able to reach, just wants to clear the battlefield a little bit.
What? This is why I don't follow you guys.
Oh man.
He has the reach. Yes, sir. Sorry, I closed the character sheet.
You said
All right. First swing at Frank.
Go ahead. Frank's dead.
13 to hit.
Yeah, you just hits.
31 points of slashing damage.
And Frank disappears.
Second one wrapping around, coming after Harshnag. This one with pleasure, a smile on his face as he does so. 13 to hit, but Harshnag bashes away with his great axe with ease. Doesn't even bat an eye. No problem with that one whatsoever. And that is the end of his turn. Althea.
And she runs away.
Althea, I don't know if this adventuring life is for you.
What?
I don't know if this adventuring life is for you.
I like to be sneaky. Sneaky.
You may be traveling with the wrong party then.
I can still be sneaky. I've done it multiple times.
Yeah, with the amount of noise you guys kick up, there is no way not to be sneaky. Nothing else gets recognized.
Yeah, see, I let them go first. Let everyone's attention be on them. And then I sneak in and shoot them.
All right. Anything else? Have you moved?
Hold on. I'm shooting him. Oh, wait. Is he a friend? He's not a friend, right? Nope. Yeah, no, he's enemy. Let's try again, guys. Yeah, I give up on Firebolt. I give up on it. It's not my friend.
All right. So you're going for this one here?
Yeah.
What you said? All right. Yeah, Firebolt. You almost cooked the badger. Could have been what you guys are having for dinner tonight.
Sorry, badger.
All right. Yeah.
This tree big enough to hide behind.
It's some level of brush. I would give you if you try to stealth in it, you could.
Yeah, okay. I'm scared. My rules haven't been great.
Welcome to Evan's world.
Yeah.
Never mind.
Yeah, that one was pretty solid. There was a single blade of grass that you've managed to hide behind. Good.
It's the cloak.
Griswold.
Such a predicament. Yeah, he's gonna see that Amrook's down, and he's gonna use his last. Griswold's gonna vanish, and I'm gonna end up double moving to about yonder, and that's all I can do at this moment. And that'll end his turn.
Correct, though. This guy right here, he removed my fog cloud out of his turn, correct?
He did. He officially, DM level here, he was actually casting Gust of Wind he was holding his action to cast Gust of Wind whenever the next Frost Giant turn was up. And so that's what happened. He just happened to move. He was going to remove it whenever it was over here. Now it's just removed it from there.
Cool.
So the Gust of Wind didn't change.
It was a good shot. That'll be all Griswold can do right now. I'm gonna drink to that.
Oh, it's always a good day whenever I get Griswold drinking in a battle.
Yep.
Things are going well at that point. So this one of the north. He is going to. Yeah. Easy peasy, pumpkin squeezy.
Someone's about to die.
So.
12. That's him. Okay. All right. Yeah, I fucking knew it.
This ring of ice appears around you, slowly forming a funnel 40 feet tall. Polly just above us, and she's been hanging above the tree line, so just missing out once again, glaring down upon this. But Shaggins, Warwick, and Adrian getting caught up. Adrian, I did not get to make the ruling on this. How does an ice ice storm affect yours? Well, make a dexterity throw. It would be
it's
pounds the ground.
as normal.
You know what though? I would say you get a bit of an advantage on the dexterity saving throw, because you are getting, basically you're kicking a lot of things out of the way, so the sleet coming down wouldn't have as high likelihood to hit you. So, Daggins, Warwick, and Adrin, give me a dex saving throw. Adrin with advantage.
Warwick.
And that did shift on me. I wanted to move it.
Hell yeah, Warwick and freaking D-Shag and save.
Yes, they will.
For
With
you guys.
ease. And actually, Adrin will as well. 3 saves across the board.
Good job, guys.
Well, it's still happening. It's a shitload.
So you guys will take 10 points of...
It's not terrible.
Like right. 3 points of bludgeoning, 7 points of cold for the official stat keeping.
Wait, hold on. 3 points of bludgeoning?
Yep, and 7 points of cold.
And I take half of that, so...
Well, that is the half, sorry.
No, I take half because of...
Yes, correct. So you take 3 points of the cold.
So 7 and 3, everybody else.
So 10 points of damage for each of you, 7 for Adrian. And that is now difficult terrain, so twice the distance for every step you walk. And he's going to take the opportunity to move forward a little bit.
Got it.
You know what he's do. Okay. Cool. So. Rothschild to the north is up next. In a battle with these pesky creatures directly in front of him, he's going to take the opportunity and just to smash them with his great axe. He's turning this thing sideways and just going to crush it, starting with a great badger. 28 to hit. 26 points of slashing damage if it does. Coming through a second time. This time on the boar. 17 to hit the boar. 23 points of slashing damage if it does.
How much damage?
23.
Okay. They served their purpose well.
They did. That was good.
And he is going to step on the badger as he moves through here, and then on the boar. Who was there? All right. And he is eyeing up Althea.
Alright, he can see me?
Oh, no, I guess he cannot. Sorry, he's looking in that general vicinity. You're right. You are hidden. Thank you. So, he is going to What's my name? Yep. All right. Seeing this going on, he does not have a clear view there. So instead, he is going to great, and he sees Griswold near his companion. And he is now within range. Perfect. He is chucking a rock at Grizz. 26 to hit.
Yep.
34 points of bludgeoning damage as it does.
Yep. Okay, let's do this.
Oh, we're doing it, big boy.
All right, Adrian, you're up. Oh, you're in. Do you give me a concentration save?
Ooh, yeah.
Save.
Yeah, con check.
Warwick, yours is now gone since it was a fog cloud, so you're good.
And we can't. Can we see outside of this thing, or is it like it's over? So we.
No, you can see. You're basically in a freak snowstorm right now. The ground has turned to ice. There is sleet pelting you from above, but you can see normally. So think of yourself in a solid blizzard. And Adrian, you maintain the aura with ease.
Yeah. 10, 20, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. Five, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. And
so that's what the difficult terrain for the first part of it, right?
Yep.
Cool.
And I'm just gonna say, Grizz, I'll start it, you do the rest. And bonus action.
Got you.
Casting Healing Word on Chamb3r at 3rd level. Chamb3r, 7 points of healing. That sucked. 2 1s. Fight me.
We still got some pesky little critters that are about to come up here. Yeah, Keegan, I'm talking about you.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
And that is my turn.
All right. Boar is up.
No, he's dead.
Oh, that boar's dead. Yeah, that's right. Polly's up. Sorry.
That's the extent of his movement. Reed moves here. Then takes a short bow attack on the close cross giant.
Okay.
I can't roll on that one. 28 to hit.
Nice.
That will hit.
11
I have a question. I have a question. Does Harsnack have reach?
What do you mean by reach?
He has to be within 5 feet.
Oh, he physically has to be within 5 feet. It's not that he can Okay. I was asking for the attack, his attack range.
He essentially, it essentially
sneak
has
attack.
to be like
right next to.
Yeah, taking
okay.
Oh my god, drawing a blank.
Attention
up. A distraction, essentially.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I wasn't sure if reach the 10-foot attack range had anything to play with it, but apparently not. Damn. Hey, I learned something.
All right. Anything else for Reed?
Yeah, that's it for me.
All right, Shaggin.
Question on Ice Storm. Does it do anything in terms of affecting concentration?
You would have had to do a concentration check right off the bat, but not now moving forward.
Okay, perfect. Okay, well, Papa Bear, they are.
The only thing affecting you, Warwick, just for an FYI, is every set bit of movement is 10 feet instead of 5 while you're in the storm.
Let's see, they're within 40 feet of each other. So D Shag is going to cast slow.
Ooh.
They have to make wisdom saving throws, 14. If not, there's a ton of shit that happens.
Ouch.
-2 to dex saving throws. Can't use reactions. They can use an action or a bonus action, not both.
So who are you covering here with a 40-foot cube?
These two guys here, they're just within range of 40 feet of each other. So you don't have to put the cube up because it's just if they are 40 feet of each other. So.
And you are correct. They are. So we're good. God damn it! I hate Warwick so bad.
That was nice.
I hate Keegan.
I know.
Your characters kill me. All right, so they have to make a dex saving throw, right?
Wisdom
saving. All right. The one to the left. Does not save. The one to the right also does not save.
Nice.
Both fail.
Baller. Outside of the line, let's see, 10, 15, 20. I'm going to use my movement to go there, and that will end my turn.
Oh, okay, yeah, that's your turn. Great. Warwick, you're up.
Sweet. Let's see. Warwick's not fucking around anymore. Fog Cloud at 3rd level. That's a 60-foot radius.
Someone's an asshole.
You just pop that up on the screen. I'm moving around.
60-foot radius, so 120 foot.
20, 30. I'm right on the. I'm going to use my movement to get on the outside of that thing too. So.
Wow, Keegan, that is just
all right.
Fucking ballsy.
Mm-hmm.
Like, good for you. That is amazing.
Nice.
Perfect. I've now depleted all of your spells. As a group, now comes in the big bad.
Not true. I have all mine.
That would be terrible.
Dude, do you know how many spell slots I have left? It's just so bad. I have a lot.
I thought you were gonna say that you don't have a lot of spell slots. Like, don't.
I have a copious.
Yeah, I haven't worn you guys down nearly enough.
Now what?
Speak for yourself.
70 points right off the bat. That was pretty good. That
should be, let's see, 80, right? Or 120, right? 120. Is that? Yeah. So that goes out to like, yeah. I want to get that guy. Is this guy covered in it too?
Or no, right now he is out. So you can see, consider the white line. I've been trying to go with like vast majority, or at least partial.
No, I wanna go down here. I wanna well, fuck it. No, I don't want him to get out there. All right. And can I do anything else? Who's within my range? Time. What? Let's see. Yeah, let's throw Adrin a little bardic inspiration.
Nice.
Jeez.
That'll end my turn.
All right.
No big fucking deal.
So we're back at the top of the turn order, and it is 12:40. Do you guys want to call it there and pick up next time?
No.
Yeah, I'm
No.
not sure.
Siddle, how about
I know
you?
no one
Siddle, how
wants
about
to,
you?
but we need
Siddle, how
to.
about you make your move? Damn, come.
Yeah, Siddle, you go first. One more round.
All right, one more round.
All right.
You go first, Siddle. So you can go to sleep after this one.
All right.
You know what you want to do.
Siddle, we all know what you want to do.
I mean, yeah. All right. Yeah. What am I gonna do on my next move, though? That's the thing.
I
You
mean,
drive a hard bargain with drawing those arrows there.
So hard to be like fireball 8th
Yeah,
level.
I mean, you know what's happening.
they're right at 40 feet. Ooh, that's a fireball, I think.
Yes, it is.
29 points
Let me-
of
Let me get a
damage.
deck save out of those fuckers.
Do they have a
All right, hold on,
disadvantage
look.
to Dex?
Because they're slow.
Where are you dropping this one at? Who
They
you
have-
covering?
Smack in the center of, here-ish, so that I can catch both of these frost giants.
All right, you're catching both of them. So those two. So the one on the left with the deck save. Now that is a great question. Do they get a minus on the deck save because of the slow?
They get a -2.
Minus to the AC and dexterity saving throws. All right. So the first one will be does not save. That's a 12. The second one, it was 14 minus 2. A 1. So a -1 on the save. So they both fail.
That should be like double damage, right? Is that how that works?
We wish.
Do they
Wouldn't-
take?
I wouldn't wish whenever
I've
you
actually-
make the save, though.
I've actually done that in the past.
Yeah.
They don't
But
take
it's
damage because they're frost giants, though, right? And it's fire damage.
no.
They don't seem to. Not all of them do.
Damn. Okay. Cool. All right.
But 2 solid hits.
Fucking nice. Sweet shit, dude. So that one, like, literally just saved. The first one.
Yeah, the first one just saved with a
Mhm.
14.
That -2 came in handy.
Minus 2. Yeah,
Yeah,
that was
minus
exactly it.
2,
Or else
yeah.
we would have saved.
Awesome.
Good job. Aye, very nice. Great job, guys.
Oh, very nice.
All right. Well, I'm glad. I'm not glad we did that and finished it. But
I am.
what do you say we call it there, actually? Because I do need to call it here. It's meteor shower time as well. So give us a little time for that. As much as no one wants to, it will give us an exciting point to pick up on next week.
Amrook is back up there, right? Just so we're like he got like the what's feeling.
Amrook's back up.
Amrook is back up.
I just want to make sure he didn't like.
Amrook, I'm just gonna say this for the love of God, don't jump like so far that I can't heal you. Like, I'm just saying, you're not bloodshot. There's a guy right there. I'm gonna touch your pecker real quick. You're gonna get like we all know Griswold was gonna do this, so I'm just gonna say it. Like, if you fucking jump to this other guy, I'm punching you. Like,
that's a +1 though if you punch him. Just saying.
Agreed.
I don't think you will.
No, there's no way I would. I'm just kidding.
Good stuff, guys.
All right, guys. Good session. Fun stuff. You guys are going toe to toe with 5 frost giants and a beastly salamander. That thing is a CR9.
Bitch to me.
Yeah.
I want to.
I don't know. I was so they are in the new Monsters in the Multiverse, and I happened to be flipping through the pages the other day, and I saw them, and I was like, oh, they're not the same ones that we fought. I hope we don't fight them because they would suck.
And then Garrett's like, no way, it's all good.
He didn't even get a couple of his fun things, but that's all right. He got his big gun, the bazooka. All right, guys. Well, good session. A lot of fun. I'm excited, and I'll catch you guys hopefully at Echo Chamber.
All right.
Bye, everyone.
No, dudes.
All right, yo.
All right. Night all.